Welcome to District 22's latest D&D podcast, The Demilich Diaries, where each chapter brings a new adventure and a new dungeon master.
This is what happened last time on Demilich Diaries.
Captain Warbird and Mr. Kipps making their way. They seem to be two men with a purpose, kind of walking into town. And a couple of paces behind them is Adel.
What is our purpose here?
Deringe. Something with Deringe. Well,
As you guys go out of the tavern, you're going to notice that coming around from the backside of the tavern is a huge half-orc kid. He has these huge bottom tusks that are rigid, and one of them is kind of like has little platinum plating.
I go over to him and I go, "What's your name, bro?"
My name's Thomas. Thomas takes you guys to the market, but you manage to find everything on the list. You'll notice that immediately Thomas goes to the front of the ship and he's almost like on the verge of tears. You know, my mom's never been alone, so. My name's Inga.
Inga.
Warbird.
Ah, we know your husband.
My husband, the captain. And you see as he kind of rolls over, you notice that the coral that was once on him is kind of taken over a bigger part of his torso.
Yeah, Inga, can I talk to you?
Of course.
Deringe. What's the deal?
The magic that people are associating with him, it just doesn't seem like it could come from an ordinary magical being.
So, is the stuff that they're keeping down there in the forge? Is that?
It seems to be the most reliable treatment at the moment.
So it is a treatment.
It's not, I wouldn't say a cure, but it has definitely alleviated symptoms. After that, you're going to hear Mr. Kipps' voice. You know, land ho! But this time, just Mr. Kipps and Adel and Stefan go into town. The captain does not leave the boat with them. You will notice, though, in Adelaide, there's even less people. As you guys are approaching, you all notice this guy.
Retrieve the scroll. He is close.
You're going to notice that more people are getting on your boat. Crewmates who are on the boat, like Crash, aren't really like feeling what these guys are bringing aboard.
And start running, and I'm going to say, Zelda, go get the boys.
You notice that Stefan, Adel, and Mr. Kipps have not followed you.
Frolic wants to run back.
Is that what you want to do? You want to leave these two?
Yeah.
I think we need to make sure that the freaking crap down by the kitchen is secure.
Yeah. Yes. Good call. Can we get into the ship? Can I? Hey, Kurt. Can I do a thing?
Yes, yes, Boss Nass. What is that? I turn Irish whenever I do Boss Nass.
Can I?
Say can I a couple more times.
Can I?
Can I?
Would it be possible for me to look at the ship with all of my sailing knowledge? And can I look for a place?
You know what that is?
No.
You're milking it.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I love it, though.
My small friend, to crawl into the ship.
Absolutely, sure.
Could I do that?
Yeah.
Can I?
Yes.
Okay, what would I roll in order to do that? If that's okay.
Let's just do a standard perception check with advantage.
Because it's sailing related.
It's ship related, not...
That one's a 12. That one is a 19.
Perfect.
Flat 19.
You do notice that, I mean, it does have the holes on the side of the ship for the cannons to go through.
Perfect.
Which would put him in the second deck.
And the kitchen is on the...
Second deck.
Hey, Lenny.
And I dive through.
Do an acrobatic check.
I'm gonna tell you about it. Cannon hole.
Are you going up and I'm going through?
Yeah.
Is that a good idea?
No.
Yeah, we should probably... But I think we need to wake up
You should definitely get in there.
I should wake up Tom's.
Yeah, I'll blow the whistle, because you told him that thing about
you
the
blow
whistle.
the whistle. I'll go... Yeah. You go for the whistle. Hey, everyone in the party, do your own shit.
Hey, if I'm being honest, what I know about ships, usually the first mate wears the whistle around his neck. It's not like this is where we keep the whistle. Anybody can use it.
Okay, I will say from your previous encounter, you do know that they also have a bell.
They
Aboard
have a
the ship.
bell.
The
I'll
bell
go
of the ball.
I
Do you have any
wanted-
small rocks?
The bell of the
You
ship.
have some in that old water you carry around, right?
You're not going to take my water rocks.
I'm going to take your water rocks.
You are going to need a serious. Go
How
for
big
it.
is the bell? Is there like a big crack?
But you got to
in it?
remember, you're down on the dock.
No,
and
I'm going to climb up there and
Okay.
just throw rocks
yeah,
at it.
yeah.
No,
I'm sorry.
just
I
kidding.
shouldn't disparage.
No, you're good.
I'm sorry. That was rude.
Don't despair. It's okay.
You know what? Hey.
Hi.
I look at Zelda.
Don't give me your water rocks.
Look at Zelda and I go, I need you to protect him and you need to ring the bell, okay? And then I look at you and I go, no, I've seen you try to climb stuff, bud.
There's a ladder.
All right, listen, you're going to be getting attacked. She's quicker than you at climbing.
Hey, roll me a stealth check.
Why?
Because you're talking to him and he's hiding, so I want you to also attack
I'm not
him.
hiding
talking to a
anymore.
bush.
Oh, you're okay.
Remember,
I'm sorry.
I hopped out and
You're
then
right.
joined
You're right.
them.
You're right.
How are you going to get in the cannon hole?
Well, she can get me across and then go up.
Oh, okay. I
She
was
can,
like,
yeah, she can climb way better. So you maybe do a distraction so she can ring the bell.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
All right. I love you, Zelda.
Okay. I was like, that is a lot.
I like how collectively all of us were like, that's kind of uncharacteristic for
Wow.
to Zelda. We're like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Bye.
And I get my water skin out, and I go,
I don't need the water rocks.
shut the. It's not for you.
Oh.
And I go, Zelda, open up. You get the last of it. Okay.
Lenny's like, I could literally give two shits about you right now.
It's not about you.
Nah, I just
Not about you.
give her a little splash of water, and I go, I'll see you in a bit.
Oh, shit. Is that old water?
And then we
You
jump
have
onto
that?
the side. We jump onto the side of the boat.
I love old water.
Jump onto the side of the ship, and I don't. You can't wave your head like that. You know the difference? Do you know the difference?
He's
Between
not
a
there?
ship and a boat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Hold on.
And a yacht. Do you know the difference between all three?
No, but what's the difference between a ship and a boat?
Money?
No.
Cocaina, as it's known on the.
Ship and a boat. Ship has
You got it.
masts.
No.
Big ones.
A ship has a boat on it,
But not all boats are
but a
ships.
boat doesn't have a ship on it.
So does it become a ship when you put a boat on it?
Becomes a ship when you can put another vessel on it.
Can or when it does?
I love how I'm talking about this. I heard that somewhere, and now I'm rolling with
I
it.
am going to say that this is a conversation that Lenny and Tortuga are having.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. So I say,
But is it a ship or not?
We jump onto the ship, and
Okay.
if I'm by the thing, I'm gonna climb it.
Okay, perfect. I mean, it's a relatively small window, but you're also a relatively small humanoid. I'm not going to make you roll. You're small enough, but
Yeah.
I will make you roll actually an acrobatics check getting off of Zelda.
Why do that shit
Because
all the
she's
time?
like this,
But I do it
and
all
you're
the time.
crawling in with advantage.
Okay.
I just mean like you're at a weird angle, you're trying to climb.
No, I get
Sometimes
it.
your muscles, crap out on you.
If you want to roll for her too to help like push you.
I
with-
rolled a 19 base.
you're good.
So.
You're good.
I moonwalk off of her.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Parkour.
Okay,
touch my
Tortuga,
feet,
how you
Sarah.
getting on the boat?
Took my slipper off and I hate you.
Ladder.
You're just gonna walk up the dock and go right on.
Yeah.
Perfect. Fantastic. I'm gonna pause you guys. We're gonna go to Frolic. Frolic. You get to the top of the hill, and you don't see anything.
Perception check, I guess.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm going to use my
Inspiration.
Inspiration dies.
Got this.
net.
Oh!
The nat 20
Nat
on the
20,
inspo. Hey,
That's the roll. That
so
one
sorry.
counts. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
This was my die, right? That I.
Yes.
Okay.
That's your
Perfect.
guy.
I usually give people
You did that
one
cool
of
thing where
mine.
you threw it across the table at him?
you hit him in the eye.
A.
Yeah, that was not nice.
Perfect.
Nice spit on him. That was weird.
Nat 20.
Anyway.
Nat 20.
Holy crap.
What a roll.
With your nat 20,
Yes.
they're not where you were, but you do see the crazy dude that shystered Lenny out of a gold coin, and he is in this building, and when he sees you, it looks like it's in the center of town. When he sees you, he dips back in really quickly, and you see that
I
very clearly.
book it to him.
Perfect.
Straight over.
You know, I'm going to be honest. I was a little mad you left the party originally. Not mad anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
Cool
like a
beans.
little. I'm a sad little boy, but I'm not mad.
Perfect. You get to the door. You just burst right in.
Yes.
Okay, it's a pub. It's like a public tavern, and you notice that he is down, almost like semi-crab walking, but like scooting back, very afraid of you.
Good.
Please, don't hurt me. I was only doing what I was commanded to do.
Oh, I grab him. I grab him with straight intimidation.
Okay.
I say, "What have you done?"
It's not me. It's my master. I have to.
You tell me everything.
He's taken them.
Who?
Please let me go. You let me live.
I'll
Punch
let
him,
you
dude.
live.
Punch him.
Wreck him.
Yeah, okay.
Hit him with a
I
sick
throw a
riff.
punch at him. Yeah.
I mean,
I've
he's
got him.
defenseless, so I mean, roll an attack with advantage, but I'm going to tell you it'll hit.
Crit one. Shit.
It hit. He said
What?
it. Nearly caught
Yeah,
recording.
It's not that good. What do I add to like okay, so +3, so okay.
Are you proficient with your fists?
That'll hit.
Baby.
That, I mean, you're
3
just
plus-
punching him with your
so
bare
7
hands,
plus
correct?
6, so 13.
Perfect, that hits.
Okay.
Roll a...
wouldn't call him
I'll give you
bare.
this.
They're probably pretty
Not even
dirty.
a D4. Roll me a D6.
Whoa.
Don't kill him.
Mike, the thing that you just did was show Tim Robinson. Don't kill him.
Do I add anything to that? Do I add my proficiency or anything to that?
I'll let you add
Dexterity?
strength to it.
I rolled a 7 to hit. To damage. Damage.
Oh,
7
4
damage.
and then +3.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, good square. You break his nose.
Good.
It's a good hit. Please, don't kill me. I was only doing what I was told to.
Yeah, well, now you're doing what I'm telling you, and I need you to tell me what is going on and where my people are.
He took them.
Where?
What do you mean, where? Here?
In this building.
Now, hold on a minute.
No,
What do you
here on
mean?
the island. This is Redvara. He took them to the mountain.
The Big Rock Candy Mountain?
In the Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Sorry, I'm Eric.
And
I'm
as he
uncomfortable
gestures,
with
you can
serious
see out the window
situations.
on the other side of town, there's this pathway leading to, like, very famous, like the Cliffs of Dover. Very.
I thought you were going to say
Cliffs
it's
of
a mountain
Insanity.
that it's got a ring of clouds around it and lightning and like dead stuff on the trail.
Have you seen Moana?
we miss that? The heart of defeat.
I ate my grandma. Anyway.
I ate my grandma.
I ate my grandma.
Anyway, he
yeah.
took them there. Please don't kill me.
I will spare your life if you take me where they are now.
Okay, I'll take you.
It's been real nice knowing you, pal.
Cool.
Perfect.
I do not let him go.
Go back. Let's go back to the dudes at the ship. You make your way up to the top. As you get to the top, you notice that instead of like any armed individuals, these look like just townsfolk, and they are lighting the ship on fire,
Whoa!
and they are pulling whatever crew out, and they are fighting with the crew.
Okay.
You'll notice when you get up there, you'll notice that the captain's wife, Inga, she's up there and she is struggling to push people away
Gotcha.
from the captain's quarters. You'll notice that Freg and Merc, they are on deck and they are fighting with townspeople. Yeah. What would you like to do?
Okay.
For the most part, it's really just like a riot is going on the ship. They don't appear to be attempting to kill the crew, but they do. It appears that they do have malicious intent. I'll say that.
Set an example. Protect the captain. That's what I would say.
Is the
even
captain
though I'm
still on the
not
boat?
I mean, for
Yeah.
all you know, he's still in his quarters. His wife is
there. His
protecting
wife's
the door,
protecting.
and you can tell that she is casting like non-harmful
Fatal
spells, but
spells.
like non-fatal. Thank you. So like,
Okay.
she'll cast something that makes the floor slippery. You know, just
Alright.
these generic.
Before I do anything else, seeing this,
Okay.
I want to use Divine Sense.
Okay. Cool.
And it says as an action, I can detect good and evil.
Sure.
So I don't know. I want to see if these folks are afflicted by something.
Okay, yeah,
I
sure.
don't know.
Do you have to roll anything for that?
It doesn't say so.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
But it's
it
an
just says
ability that you can use once every long rest or something like
It's
that.
6 times
And then you can never use it
on a
again.
long rest.
Oh, I was like, dang. That's...
You get 6,
Yeah,
bud.
it's 6 times and then I die.
Everybody gets 6.
Everybody gets 6.
Cool, yeah. From what you can tell, these people believe that what they are doing is right. It may be malice and it may be evil, but they believe that they are in the right doing this.
It does say I can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. That is not behind total cover.
Yeah,
I don't know
you
if that
won't-
changes anything.
No, it won't. But
I don't know what the Hallow spell is, but I just thought I'd throw that out there just in case.
yeah, it wouldn't change much. But you do notice, like, you can sense their consciousness.
Is not their own right now. Is afflicted.
Yeah, but they, for the most part, they somehow believe very headstrong that what they're doing is right.
Oof, that's roughy. Okay. Oh, boy, howdy.
And I'll say this, as you gauge this and as you're looking around, you're going to see that people are carrying crates off the ship. And they
Do I
are...
recognize the crates?
You do recognize the crates. These are crates that have the vials of, not the vaccine, but the,
Healing stuff.
the healing, the halting ability, if you will. Well, I'm going to go to Lenny. While you're thinking about this, let's go. Lenny, you are in the second hull of the ship.
Yeah.
When you get in there and you look, you're kind of, if you went into the front of the ship, the stairs and the galley underneath and everything, you're in there, so it's kind of darker.
Yeah.
And as you look out, you're going to notice the same thing. You're going to notice that what appear to be townspeople are shoving, and you're going to notice that both Halish is not in there, but you notice that something is blocking the door or trying to keep people from coming in. And you're going to notice that Crash is standing on one of the tables, and he has like a mini Tetsubo, like those samurai club things, and he's just swinging it and like knocking people out, just like going nuts, going ham on it.
Heck yeah.
But you were in the shadows. No one's really noticed that you were there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just creep my way towards the action.
Cool.
Unless the barracks are
The barracks, so they're in between you and the barracks, the mess hall. You're on this side of the mess hall, and then the barracks are on that side.
Okay.
Roll me a perception check, actually, too, on that.
That would be a 19.
Perfect. You are going to hear a whimpering sound coming from the stables as well. So, yeah.
Okay. I'll head to the stables real quick.
Cool. Roll a... Are you trying to not be detected by them?
Yes.
Cool. Roll me a stealth check. Because if the stairs go like this and you're on this side, you could go around.
I'm gonna cast
underneath.
Pass Without a Trace.
Okay, perfect.
It's worth.
Do they
the
need to
spell
make any
slot.
kind of save? I don't believe so.
That's just a veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. Creature that receives its bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage.
Cool.
So, how close am I to the whimpering?
Where the whimpering is coming from, you're a little too far to be 30 feet.
Okay, then I'm going to hold off on casting it just yet.
Okay. So just roll a stealth check for me to get to the stables. Did Zelda follow you in, or is she still on the side
Zelda's plan is to go up and ring the bell.
Perfect.
So,
Yep.
16 base +9.
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
You make it into the stables. While you're going into the stables, will you just roll me let's just do a base dexterity check for Zelda making it to the bell and ringing it.
okay, so Zelda's.
Yeah.
Do you want her to do stealth or?
I mean,
Just a dex?
I'll say this. the people, although they are kind of like blinded by what they believe to be right, when they see a giant spider, they're still gonna be afraid of a big spider.
So a dexterity or stealth? Sorry.
I'm just gonna have you to do dexterity.
Okay, that's a 5. She
Okay.
rolled very poorly.
She gets to the bell. She hasn't rung it yet. We'll say that.
Okay.
There's a lot of people, and she's trying to slither through them. Some people are jumping out of the way. And, yeah.
Okay.
So you make it to the stables, and you hear at the very far end where the griffin was that a whimpering is occurring.
Okay.
I assume you approach,
Yes.
and as you do so, you're going to notice that the griffin, where the coral flu had attacked up by its wings, it's almost like, in a crude way, it's been filleted and like just cut off, and like they've almost crudely tried to skin like half this griffin, and there's blood everywhere.
By they, it's like the townsfolk.
Someone has, but you would assume.
So there's
yeah.
no one there right now.
No one's in there at the
That's-
moment, but there's blood everywhere, feathers and all this stuff.
And the griffin's in bad shape.
The griffin's not going to make it. Like
If I can-
there's a
If I
fairly,
look and it's super bad, I'm gonna go up. Now's when I'll take out the water. I'm just kidding.
This one's for you.
I'll go up and I'll just take my longbow that I've got and be kind of close enough that I can see just when I see that it's in bad shape. I'll take aim and then I just kind of like close my eyes at the last second and let it fly.
I mean, you're close enough. Just roll for a hit with advantage. I mean, it's laying down.
That is a 30. Legitimately.
Perfect.
I rolled a 19 and my short bow or longbow is plus 11. So
With the bow, I'm going to say that your aim is very true, and the shot, the griffin does not suffer whatsoever.
sick.
And it's just going to, almost angelically, it's kind of perched up when you saw it, but after you shoot it, it doesn't fall to the ground with like a very violent way, but it almost like nestles itself back, almost like glides down and just rests on the hay, and the griffin's dead.
Sick. With that, I'm real pissed that they
Of
came
course.
and flayed that, so I'm gonna turn and just forget, I obviously didn't cast Pass Without a Trace anymore. I just book it back so that I can check in with Crash and Halish.
So you come out the door and you notice that a lot of people are on the ground bleeding from their heads or knocked out,
Yeah.
and Crash is in there. These people are crazy!
You're like,
And
you
he's
guys,
just swinging around.
are you guys good?
Go, help the captain! And he's just beating people,
Okay, I head up the stairs. then.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. As you get up there, Tortuga has began. I'm assuming you've started to make your way towards the captain's quarters, or are you?
I have an idea of something.
Yeah,
I
let's
wanna
go back a little bit.
try
That's fine.
first.
Yeah, absolutely.
While
he's mercy killing the griffin.
Yeah, I want to try, because I can tell their minds are afflicted somehow. If there's a person close to me,
Okay.
I want to try casting Dispel Magic on them.
Okay. As you're very, very mindful of what results may come. You're going to notice that the demeanor, the demeanor of the townsperson that you cast that on, it doesn't change, but you hear this voice, and it's not Clark's voice. You hear this, very ominous.
It is not magic. It is controlling of the hearts.
Good. Double take.
I have no idea what to do with that.
Roll,
Shoot
actually,
him in the heart.
roll me a dexterity, strength v strength. Actually, sorry,
Strength v
let's go
strength?
back.
He probably won. 13.
He got a nat 1. He crit
Perfect.
failed. I will let you, if you want to throw him off the boat, if you want him to trip him and make him hurt himself, I'll let you do whatever you want.
So
this
he's
guy,
running
this guy
at me?
came at you to
Is he running
Han
at me?
Solo charge you off the boat.
Okay, then I'm gonna grab his arm
Uh-huh.
and spin in a circle, use his own momentum, and try and throw him at some other people.
Okay, cool.
If that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, he fell, so I mean, he flies into 2 other people who they fall over.
How big? Where is the main concentration of people?
I mean, they're scattered throughout, but there is a huge group going up the right staircase going up towards the captain's
Okay,
quarters. And you are on that side.
Okay, I'm gonna rush to that staircase, like where the big group of people is.
Okay.
And then I don't know if you want us to roll initiative or whatever.
I mean, right now, no.
Okay.
It's very more crowd control type stuff.
Okay. Then I want to go there, and then I want to use Channel Divinity,
Okay.
if that's okay.
Yeah.
So with that, my oath allows me to channel divinity, divine energy. And with that, I'm going to use my conquering presence. And as an action, force chosen characters within 30 feet. So
Yeah, I mean,
any
if
of
you're
these
running up to them, that's...
town folks, yeah. And I'm just trying to get in the biggest concentrations within 30 feet.
Okay.
To make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
They have to beat 17.
Oh my gosh, okay. I'm going to roll... Hang on, I have it actually mapped out. So there's 8 of them on that side.
Yeah, I was just going to where the highest concentration of them are.
Okay. Okay, only one of them passed.
Okay.
And he got a nat 20.
Great. So the ones that did fail are frightened for 1 minute.
Okay.
And they can repeat their saving throw at the end of each turn.
Okay.
Of their turn. But now, because they are afraid of me, I have a feat aura of conquest.
Okay.
And so all frightened creatures within 10 feet of me.
Okay.
So I don't know how many of those.
They're still near you,
Okay.
so...
have their speed reduced to 0. And they take 5 psychic damage if they start their turn within that 10 feet of me.
Perfect.
So
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Sweet. So here's the thing. I want you to answer this as Frolic. Would Frolic want to wait for his friends before he goes towards the big boss, or is he too focused to be like, I want to go right now? And
This is the DM giving me a chance, basically, not to die on my own, basically.
I didn't say that.
He's just asking you to decide.
He didn't say it, but he didn't.
That's why I said as Frolic, because I know that you value
Okay.
accurate character play.
So I have the spell message, and I'm wondering. I don't know how the spell. You know, I should probably. Just,
Is there a range on that?
I don't know.
120 feet.
120 feet?
So a wee bit outside the range.
If you are, you're totally fine. I just wanted to make sure that to see what
That was my
Frolic would
intention.
do. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. So Frolic and this man, you guys will start walking towards the mountain.
friend.
Sweet. Yeah,
I think in preparation before I take him, I'm gonna like bind his hands
absolutely.
behind his back.
You could just
Yeah.
break them.
As you are walking, he's just gonna be muttering stuff to himself.
Good.
He's gonna be muttering things like, "You're making a big mistake. You're making a big mistake. He's way too powerful. You're gonna die. Your friends are already dead. You know that, right? Your friends don't." And he's gonna like very switch. "Don't kill me, please. Don't kill me." But your friends are already dead.
Okay. Yeah. Frolic would get pretty frustrated at that point. Are we like in a forest area? Like, are we walking?
No,
up
it's
a
pretty
mountain?
open. Like it's cliffside by the sea, so it's like pretty open. It's a whole valley. It's like a giant butte on one side, and then the cliffs and the ocean.
Giant butt. Big old dumper.
It's one of them beautiful mesas.
No, I'm gonna grab him by the throat and just throw him onto the ground
Okay.
and say,
The Undertaker.
yeah, right.
Choke slam.
Dong.
And he was saying something along the lines of, "All my friends are dead. I'm gonna die. This is a big mistake, right?"
Right. But then he switches and like is afraid of you, and
Okay. I hold him down by his throat so he can't say anything.
Okay.
And I say, "Listen, the biggest mistake that was made today was you. You are the reason why we are in trouble. And I need you to redeem yourself now."
Roll an intimidation check for me with advantage. Yes, sir. He's already scared of you.
That's terrible. That was rough.
It's terrible. I got like a
You got 5 on it too.
yeah.
Did your
But
voice
what's
crack?
your intimidate? You got big intimidate?
I'd say.
I do.
Then 8.
So 5 plus 8.
13.
Hey, love level 10, right?
Right. Just let me up. You're right. Let me up. I have done a great misdeed, and I will never fully redeem myself, but let me up, please.
The fact that I'm letting you live right now is the best gift you have. And I will allow you to live without agony and pain for the rest of your life if you help me.
Okay.
You do not know what torment is. You are not a door.
I was a door.
I was a door and I know torment.
Dormant.
Okay, yeah.
Had one shot at it.
He takes you to. You're about a third of the way up to where he says the entrance of the cave is, and you're going to get to this point where the path forks into 3 separate paths.
Okay.
We're going to stop there. Zelda at this point has reached the bell, and I'll just say that she's begun ringing it in case anybody,
Sick.
anybody that is out hears it, they can come back to the ship.
Yeah.
Or a certain boy.
Or a
could be
certain
woken
boy
up.
may. You've just come up the stairs. You've
Yeah.
seen homeboy here knock people out. So anyway, you make it. Lenny makes it to the top of the stairs.
And I see all these peeps.
Yep.
Homies with the crates.
Yep.
Have they made it off the ship?
They have made it, and they are on the dock walking to the village. They, however, do not have a torch next to it. So they are
Fuck.
carrying this crate,
Crap.
and it is getting cold.
Can Eric talk to Kyle? Can Eric talk to Kyle?
I don't know, Ken.
I don't know. Is this? I don't want to like metagame here, but I don't know. It's D&D. Can I talk to him about the situation?
Roll a perception check, and I want you to be able to see if you see Lenny come up.
10.
How many people in crates are...
There's just so far only one 2-man team is carrying one of the crates, and they've
Oh.
made it down the dock, and they are
Okay, in that case...
they're going towards the direction that Frolic. They're going back to the town.
Then with that, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run up, and that's what I'm first looking for, and I would jump up on the side of the ship, look,
Okay.
and when I see them, I'm gonna pull out the arrow, and as I knock it back, I'm gonna whisper the incantation necessary for conjure animals, and I'm gonna shoot the arrow. I want the arrow to go. It's got a 60-foot range.
Okay,
Are they within
range.
6 feet?
Yeah, they've just made it to the bottom of the dock.
I want it to, if there's anything is there any like posts or anything next to them that are higher up?
They're carrying a crate
But I mean, is there anything they're walking past that's like,
a little bit in front of them, like 10 feet in front of them. Sure.
okay, I want to shoot the arrow so it hits that post, and as it hits the post, 2 giant eagles swoop out.
Okay.
And
Do you need to roll an attack?
no, it's just a spell
Perfect.
slot.
Yeah. And what's your goal with these eagles?
One of them to swoop down and grab the crate,
Okay.
and then the other one just to, like, if any of them are still hanging on sort of thing, just to pry the crate from them.
Okay. Cool.
But I mean, they're large creatures, so I'm assuming they...
Yeah. I mean, I won't even make you roll just because if they're large
Yeah,
eagles, I mean, that's I
Yeah.
don't see a man holding a crate away from a giant bird.
Yeah, I mean, they've got 16 strength. Their talons...
Yeah, I mean, none of these guys would.
Talons is a +5 to hit.
Perfect. So as you, do you want to explain what happens, or are you okay with?
I mean, yeah, just as long as I shoot, it hits the post, and when, as it hits the 2, because the arrow, I picture when I cast the spell with the arrow just kind of like disintegrates with the power of the spell. And
So
the
you
2 of
shoot
them-
this arrow, and when it disintegrates, this like eagles,
Yeah.
like echoes out, and these 2 eagles swoop up, and you see almost like they're too afraid to hold on to the crate, almost cartoonishly. These guys let go of the
Exactly.
crate, and one eagle swoops down, and the
Yeah,
other
maybe
one,
one eagle swoops down and like causes them to freak out and drop the
Absolutely.
crate, and then the next one grabs it. And I
Absolutely.
just wanted to fly it up and set it down at the top of the stairs.
Okay, so next to Inga, where she is. the captain's quarters?
No, I'm like the stairs that lead down to Crash and Hylish.
I got you in the middle.
'Cause I need them to get
in the
it
middle
back.
of the deck.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, absolutely.
How heavy are the crates?
I mean, they're about 2 feet by 2 feet, but the vials, I mean, are small. They fit.
Like, could Zelda carry one?
Yeah, sure.
Then maybe I would have communicated with Zelda to be like waiting at the stairs. I know this is a load of stuff to do on one turn.
I'll say this.
Yeah.
I'll say this. She notices the eagles. She's
Flying
familiar
back.
with your spells, so as she
Yeah.
sees them bringing it, she goes to where they've dropped it.
And as it sets it on top of the saddle that's there, I'm just going to say, get that down to Crash and Hylish.
Cool. So at this point, a lot of the townspeople have seen a giant spider and eagles, and they've seen a giant turtle knock over their friends and everything. You're going to notice that some of them have decided to retreat and run back to the village, or run back deep into the hills and things like that. However, you notice that downstairs there seems to be more violence occurring. Like downstairs, when Zelda goes down there, you notice that there's more sounds of like metal on metal, wood on wood, people actually fighting one another in combat with one another.
I look up to you and I go, hey, we got to get down there.
How close am I to the cabins? Or the
You're at
captain's
the top of the
quarters?
stairs.
Okay.
Sorry, when you knock those people over, and the one guy, he was on the very edge, and you're in between him and where Inga is, where the door is to the captain.
So how many people are up by the captain's quarters?
She's behind you, and she's kind of facing the other staircase now that she sees you.
Okay.
And there's 3 or 4 people, and then just that one dude.
Okay. How far is he from the edge of the ship?
I mean, he's right, pretty close to the railing.
Okay.
Guardrail.
I'm gonna nod at Lenny, and then I want to just, with my trident, just check the guy in the chest,
Okay.
cross-checking, and
Perfect.
just try and send him
2
toppling
minutes
over
for slashing.
Yeah. Give me
Rough end, but yeah.
Hockey.
give me an attack roll.
like an attack roll with my trident.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. 16.
Yeah, you're fine. So you successfully knock this guy over. He tumbles into the semi-shallow water, but you see him get up, and he runs off with the rest of them.
Okay.
Um,
And then I'll look at Inga
mhm.
and be like, "Are you all right?"
Yes, I'm fine. Will you just check on my husband, please? And she's, fending off these last 3 people that are.
I'm gonna look back at Lenny and I'll be like, "No, I won't do that." I'll just nod at her and I'll open the door.
Okay. As you open the door, what would be the best way to gauge speed, you think? Like your reaction time
Usually,
to something.
Dexterity?
Dexterity.
Flat dexterity, right? I was just making sure that there wasn't.
I mean, if it's something like hitting me, then I would say saving throw.
No, it's not.
But-
It's not anything hitting you. Give me a dexterity.
Is it like seeing something?
It's seeing something.
Perception then.
That's why I was like, should it get super specific?
I think that's something like that I'm trying to whoa, then dexterity, but if it's just seeing, then just
Perfect.
just
Perception. Yeah, perception then.
Freaking 10.
Okay, when you open the door to check on the captain, you notice that there is a blue smoke aura above him, and it turns and kind of faces you, and you kind of see like these jagged teeth and like these glowing eyes, and then it almost apparates and just
Did it look similar at all to the blue that was
was
around
gonna
the
say.
sails?
no.
Okay.
No.
Oh, gosh.
This was more like smoke, and the blue around the sails was more like twinkly, like sparkly
Okay,
stuff.
cool. I was just like,
Yeah, this is more like a dark purple. You remember the monster from Lost?
No.
Did you watch Lost? Okay. It's like that, but it's like yeah. Hey,
Spoilers
J.J.
for Lost.
Abrams, if you ever hear this, I love that show so much.
Yeah, all right.
I love you, and you're a great person.
Star Trek's pretty good.
I don't care what anyone says. When that panda went on the drinking binge, I was all for it.
Okay.
As you approach the captain is dead.
Up, Santa Claus writes, put on his pants, you're the captain now.
That's how that works. There's a small boy that's in a lot of Disney
And
Channel
after you
stuff.
notice
It's going,
this,
you got to do it. I go,
Inga has dispelled the last 3 people, and she's going to come in and almost like she doesn't fully comprehend things. She's going to drop to her knees and just immediately start weeping.
I'll look at her and I'll say, "You are the captain now." I will not do that.
You notice that the way that he has appeared to have died, it's not from like violence.
Yeah, I thought maybe not. I thought maybe it was the skeleton thing that was above him.
He was taken by the plague. My guess
was it
is
that?
Yeah.
Ghosty
Cool.
Boy
It-
made it go quicker.
Because on the other day, did you see it? No, it was you two that saw it. But just for,
How it was
I mean,
taking
the
over
audience's
him so much.
sense, the coral has basically his whole upper half and most of his lower half up into his face. It's almost completely enveloped him.
I'll say, "I'm sorry, but the crew needs you," and then I'll run out of the room
Perfect.
to you.
Well, I'm down those stairs already, baby boy.
I'll be like, "Captain, stay."
Let's go to Lenny during this moment of
We need to
you
go to
going
him.
up and checking on the captain. Oh, yes. But I need to wait on
Okay, if
Seth
you need to
and,
wait, yeah.
and Mr. The End Is Nigh, crazy New York guy, want to buy a sundial type could do. Anyway,
Exactly what I thought of.
Lenny, as you get to the bottom of the stairs, you're going to notice that Zelda is nowhere to be seen.
Crap.
But the double doors, are propped open by a body that is laying down. A humanoid body.
The
that's
double
laying
doors
down.
back into the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. All right, I head straight there and
Perfect. Roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
nat 20.
Perfect, because he misses. As you
Very
enter
excited.
the doorway, this huge single battle axe comes sweeping down, and you look, and it's Thomas, and he's cut up, and he's bleeding, and he has 2 battle axes in both of his hands, but one of them's stuck. Oh, sorry, dude. I thought you were one of those. They came here and they were like hitting everybody, and I don't know.
Hey, look at me. You doing good. That was good. It was a good swing. All right.
Don't miss next
You're,
time.
Where's Crash? Where's Hylish?
I don't know. I mean, the little dude like you, he was here, and then they grabbed him.
Did you see my
and
spider?
Your
Zelda.
Yeah, and he points back to where the furnace was and everything. It's back there with the dude with the horns and the tail or whatever. But dude, what the hell is happening?
I'll explain to you later, all right, man? Listen, keep it up, all right? Swing a little bit sooner next time.
Yeah. I'm not a wimp. I'm sorry.
No, you're looking a little wimpy right now.
Yeah, totally.
Hey,
you mean it?
Hey, that tattoo, it's got a little blood on it. Looks freaking sick.
Super badass.
Super bad.
All right, cool.
Sure, for sure.
And he's gonna pick up, unclog his axe, and you're gonna notice that the body lying in the doorway, is just like a resident of the town, and it has a giant axe gash in its chest.
That's what's up.
There's a body in the door. There's a body in the door.
Okay. I go back through into the other room.
You enter the back room, and Halish is sitting there, and in his arms is Crash. And you see Halish is just crying over Crash.
Is he dead or is he dying?
Crash is dead. And there's just blood all over Crash's body. And Halish is so bereft at this point, almost beside himself. But you notice that the fire is still relatively hot, so almost in the sense where he's been putting him down, stoking the flame, picking him back up again, and you notice that there is an aura around Crash, almost like Halish is using some kind of incantation to relieve his soul or something, and holding him. There's a little what's the written language that tieflings know?
Infernal?
Thank you, infernal. It's almost like the One Ring. it's almost like a halo around Crash's head, and it's in that language, and he's just reciting something very under his breath.
That's sick. That's way cool.
Did Zelda? Can I tell? Did she get the thing in here?
Yes, the crate is in here.
Okay.
Zelda is not, though.
Zelda's
Zelda is
not?
not in here.
Oh, freak. I'm just gonna go. Hey, have you seen my spider?
He left.
All right. I'm sorry.
Kill him.
Yeah.
And you notice that almost like all this huge burst of energy escapes Halish's body, and you're going to notice that Crash's body almost just starts to like turn into like this ember ash, and then he's just going to fade away in his arms, and he's going to stand back up, and you see him kind of brush himself off a little bit, and he goes right back to the fire, and he starts stoking it again.
Okay. I'm gonna dip out then.
Frolic, you and this man have reached a crossroads.
A forking.
A true forking.
A true
I
forking.
mean, sure,
crossroad.
you're in the middle of the road. Why not?
A fork.
Let's see. Right and left. No. Left. No.
Do you know which way to go or not?
I think so. Middle. Yep.
How confident are you?
60%.
Sorry, was that 16 or 60?
You said 60, right? I want to insight real quick. Nat 20 insight.
Yeah. This dude doesn't know fractions, doesn't know percentages.
Yeah, he's never heard of that.
He is stalling.
Joseph Stalin.
All right.
But like yeah, he's stalling. He knows, but he's very trepidatious.
You know, I tend to be a very forgiving person, a very understanding person. I listen to people a lot. I take the time to do it. But right now, time is up.
You don't understand. He will kill me if I bring you to him.
Do you want to die?
Roll a dexterity saving throw for me real quick, please.
Old man's making a push.
He's gonna punch you in the dick.
I did tie his hands behind his back.
Absolutely.
He's not an old man, though.
Okay, dex saving throw. Roll nat 20.
What did you roll?
6. 18.
I really thought he makes a beeline for the cliffs, and he just jumps off of the cliff.
Oh my gosh.
And the whole time you see, it just falls
And
silent.
I
as he-
can't flank and stop him at any point or anything.
I mean, that was the whole thing. Is I was going to say if you
Dexterity
could.
save.
I
Man.
see.
Yes, he did roll nat 20, and I was like, Seth, if you roll nat 20, this is going to be awesome. And then when you said 18, I'm like, but yeah, he full on just.
Before you hit the ground, which way do I go?
Jeez.
I don't know what to freaking do.
Wait for the eagles.
No.
Just kidding.
On the third day, look to the east.
I mean, does one of them look like it leads to a big cave?
Big black castle.
Because he did
with
say
lightning.
it was a cave, right? He said
Yeah,
cave.
I mean, the entrance, yeah.
Investigation.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh no.
Actually, do a nature check for me. I'll give you that.
I like that. Thank you.
I just really love the imagery of like this panic and then him just like running and jumping, like you said, and then just
Like
the,
just the silence
the
of
silence of the.
19.
perfect. As you are looking carefully at each trail entrance, you're gonna look off to the far right, nearest to the cliffs, and you're gonna notice that there is a in your time in nature, being Frolic, of course, you're gonna notice that certain branches have bent in a way where, and they haven't grown over with like dew or anything, where it's pretty recent. Someone was
Breaking.
breaking through there.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna take some time now that I know this path. I'm gonna try and start a fire.
Absolutely, yeah, sure.
I'm gonna do that and make it as smoky as possible.
Okay, cool.
Do I need to roll nature again?
Do you
for
have
that,
a Do you have a fire starters kit or
I
anything?
don't think so.
Yeah, roll. I'll give you advantage again. Roll a nature check to rub sticks together, or if you have.
Play your guitar really, really hard, and maybe it'll start on
It'll
fire.
be fire. 17.
Yeah, sure.
Let's fire.
Well,
I mean-
17 plus the 25.
Absolutely,
or
you start a
23.
fire right in the middle of, right before the forks. You start a fire.
Okay. Yeah, I want it to be seen basically from the shore if possible.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. And then I take. Oh.
Do you want to put it off on the right path? Do you want to put it on the path that?
You just put it right at the fork. You're like, you guys.
Figure it out.
Figure it out. I
I
did
did
it.
it.
I had to have a guy jump
I
off
don't
a
want to
cliff.
give them the wrong idea. I'll put a sign in front of the path that they need to go, like an
sign?
arrow made out of sticks or something,
Absolutely, sure.
pointing in the direction of the path that I
Yeah.
took,
Totally.
and then I make it further up.
Sweet. Good on
Okay.
you. For
I
all
like to
it.
think that there's a couple flowers in there too.
Oh, there's daisies all over that thing. Absolutely.
It's a
A
daisy chain.
daisy arrow.
Yes.
Nice.
Perfect. Sweet. Yeah.
Nice.
We'll come back. I know that
Okay. No,
I
you're
was
good.
only with you for
You're
a
good.
second, but
I love this. Thank you.
back to Lenny and
Reality.
Tortuga. Torts.
Turtle gut.
That's what they called me in high school. It's upset, okay?
Yeah.
Turtle gut? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Nice.
Freaking, where's Zelda? I still haven't seen her.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I hate that. I go
Do you have like a...
really quick. I'm
Like a
gonna
whistle
go
thing?
to the barrack, or not the barracks, the stable,
Okay.
because I wonder if she went to check on.
Okay. She's not there. So as you come back upstairs looking for her, you're going to see at the bottom of the stairs Zelda, and Inga is petting her.
She's touching your spider, and she has the coral flu.
And as she looks at you, she gathers that you are kind of like, hey, what the hell? You know, you have this disease. You're going to see that she takes off her overcoat, and you're going to notice that the corals that you saw on her feet were fake ones. That it was like made up on there. Roll a perception check for me on that too when you look at her.
That's a new twist.
There's so many twists and turns.
24.
Perfect. You're going to notice that she has track marks in her body from where needles were injected into her and things like that.
Patient one, basically.
The illness didn't seem to have as much of an effect on me, so we started making the medicine out of my blood. And I wanted to make my husband not feel so scared about it. I'm sorry for any deception I may have caused you. And you see her kind of like, in regards to the corals that she had on her leg, scratching the rest of them off. And you have a lovely companion here. And she kind of gives Zelda another pat. She is very loyal to you, and that is rare. And she's just gonna Zelda's gonna
Yeah.
right up to you.
All right. We're gonna go kill this guy.
Please do.
And I turn. I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, we have our purpose. You are gonna do what you're gonna do. So yeah, Zelda comes up. I hop on Zelda, and I go, Toms,
Yeah.
you ever ridden on an eagle before? You really got to think about it.
No.
What's an eagle?
You wanna?
I mean, should I stay with the captain's wife or like?
You do what you feel like you got to do, but we're gonna go kill a bad guy if you want to join us.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay, let's go.
Sweet. So the three of you get on both eagles.
So yeah, I'd say
I'd say we're probably riding, and they're just grabbing Tom's by the freaking massive biceps.
no. You
Have we
well,
been?
probably maybe.
He's over 7 feet tall. He's a pretty big kid.
So probably yeah, then just a talons
Okay.
situation. Maybe we do like a little spiderweb harness thing.
real Bugs Life thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be, I think, what would happen.
That's awesome.
So,
Cool.
Does it have to climb
as-
on me to build this thing?
Hey, this isn't like, never mind. So gross.
no, it is.
Oh, perfect.
It is.
As you guys make your way
Don't
over
you
the
worry.
village, you notice that some lanterns people are still running around and things like that. You also notice that they are also attacking some other people too. Like, it doesn't appear that anyone's dying, but definitely people are showing violence towards one another.
Yeah.
As you make your way up, you're going to notice that up about a third of the way, you're going to notice a fire. And a fire. You're about 25 feet off the ground. It is getting dark, so I will say you probably don't notice the arrow. I mean, if you actually roll a perception check for me. Sure, absolutely.
Eagles have really good eyes.
Oh, I should roll one for my boy.
Dirty 20 and base 17 for Zelda. So,
Thomas doesn't notice anything.
I'm flying!
What's an arrow? You notice that there is an arrow made out of twigs and rocks and things, and flowers pointing to the rightmost.
All right, I think he went this way.
What?
As you circle around to the more steeper part of it, you notice Frolic making his way up the trail.
I like to picture Frolic. He's just
Christmas time is here.
just fists clenched, arms straight, head walking, just so frustrated.
we'll fly down
Perfect.
and land.
I mean, you could just sweep him up with the other eagle's talons.
Sweep me off my feet.
That's
Sweep
true.
me up,
If you feel like they'd be able to carry Tortuga
Frolic!
and him.
arms up.
I know they're...
I'll allow it.
Oh, if not, we could just.
No, it's totally fine. Yeah. Are you okay riding an eagle?
Oh, it doesn't matter. They just grab him.
Frolic!
So a little ways. So if the cliff face is flat, and you guys pick him up over here, as you make another turn, you're gonna notice that there is almost like a landing, a deck, I guess, if you will, protruding out of the canyon a little bit, and in it is a cave, an entryway.
I'd say we land there.
That's for us.
Perfect.
They
As you
Is that for us?
dismount the eagles and get off. How long does that last, by the way?
The Eagles will remain.
Would you believe they're permanent summons?
Up to an hour.
Perfect. Yeah.
So,
I just was curious.
is it going to be a big enough cave that they could go in, or is it like...
I will tell you this: it's going to get progressively smaller.
I'd probably just sayonara Eagles.
Perfect.
You know what I'll do? I'll say, go kill some of those freaking... go back and protect the ship
Okay. Cool.
for the remainder,
For the remainder
of
of the time that they're there. Perfect. Yeah. Cool. So the entryway. You guys gonna start making your way in?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Did you find anything
Frolic
out?
will probably bring you up to speed.
Yeah.
Over the dude
You gotta remind
eating
me.
himself off a cliff.
Yeah, the guy basically said, and you gotta help me here, Kurt, because I'm trying to remember. The guy was working for, what's his name?
Deringe.
Deringe. He was working for Deringe, and I snuffed him out. And then I made him take me to where we are now, except he
Didn't he jump off a cliff?
You didn't know that.
You already said it. It was the first thing you said. He said he jumped off a cliff, and I
Never
went,
said
"What?"
that once.
And then you backed up.
Never said that. Then I pushed him off a cliff because he wouldn't give me any answers.
Pushed him?
You pushed him?
No,
Jeez.
that's a lie.
I wanted to.
But I did break his nose. Anyway, unrelated. I am here now with you guys. Thank you for coming for me, because that's why you
Thank you
came,
for
right?
being here today.
Yeah, that's why.
And then Deringe has so and so and so and so, right?
You're really
Man,
good
you
with
are really
names.
So
eh?
and so. I'm garbage with names. Because those
He
three
does have so and so and so and
those
so and
three
so.
didn't
But he
come
also
back.
has our friends.
Oh,
Those
so
three
you're
didn't come
saying
back.
he has Mr. Kip's Adel, and Stefan?
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying.
Stefan.
Yes. He has all 3 of them.
All right, well, let's go freaking get him back. But mostly just kill the guy.
I just need Deringe because he's the one that has the...
To be clear, before we go
scroll?
in here, we need the scroll.
Yeah.
I realize we've made friends in this place. Sorry, we've made
I love how Thomas is right there,
acquaintances.
like,
Oh, shit. Yeah, Tommy, you're a friend. You're a real bro.
You're
oh,
a real
cool,
bro.
yeah.
One of those bros.
We've made friends here. We've had
He's too dumb.
attachments.
He wouldn't. Don't
We've
worry.
had attachments form, and we've been hurt. But let's not forget the overarching thing here.
The captain's wife is now single.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't think.
we're here for the scroll. And
Yeah.
if we can get to the scroll and avoid our own death before taking out Deringe, I say we do that. My priority is getting that scroll, not killing Deringe.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Hey, Tommy boy,
Yeah.
some weird shit's gonna happen at some point, and we're most likely just gonna freaking disappear.
And you will never see us again.
Yeah, literally.
It's just schizophrenia.
So listen,
It's just some light schizophrenia.
your job, you don't worry about us. You worry about your crewmates, okay?
Yeah, and getting you guys that scroll, right? You guys want, I mean, I heard you guys talking about it, so.
I mean, yeah, if you want to
You've-
help.
You focus on killing Deringe.
Okay, cool, man. Yeah, I'm super good at killing
Yeah.
stuff.
Here's a little bit of info on him. We don't know anything. We don't know what he looks like.
He sounds
cool.
like a creepy mother.
With that said, does anybody need a healing potion?
Not if they've been up your
They work.
The last laugh they
Does
ever
anybody
had.
need a healing potion at all?
I'm fine.
Nah, I'm full health.
What about
I mean,
you?
probably Tommy Boy needs one.
Tommy, boy.
Oh, cool, man.
All right, sick.
All right.
Nothing quite heals you up like a nice eagle flight.
All
I swallowed my own tongue.
right. Hey,
I'm only
let's get
18.
in there. And you know what's going to happen? Pass without a trace. I'm casting it on all of us.
All right.
For how long? What's the duration on that?
Up to an hour,
Till I
baby.
say so.
Perfect.
It is concentration, so keep me.
Perfect. You make your way into this cave, and it's well lit, but it spirals down almost as if it's working its way down to where the water level is. As you make it to this landing, you notice that there is an altar of some kind in the far right side of this rather large room, and on it is a body. You can't quite make out whose body it is, but I will tell you, you can tell it's not Mr. Kipps. It's not a huge body on that altar. Okay. And there is a hooded figure who is next to the altar, almost as if they're preparing the body for something. And as you see this, you hear this voice.
Welcome. I've waited a long time for Clark to send someone. I trust that you have served him for a long time.
I mean, like three places. This is our third. We haven't died yet.
I will tell you that I am the only one that I know of that has survived an adventure on his behalf.
We've survived two already. That's hilarious.
Let's make this the third.
That he survives. You don't want to kill him.
Maybe. We.
I know. I'm just joking.
Maybe he could help.
What are you trying to do?
Nothing.
You're not trying
No,
to...
it falls silent.
Oh.
Sorry. There's no.
Oh, it was like, I'm dropping the act. No, I'm not trying anything here.
Listen, guys.
Full disclosure, I don't like him either. Okay,
I just got laid off in a
It's
bad
been a hard
place.
time. I got fired by Clark. Would you believe
You
it?
want to help bring down Clark? Because we fucking hate that guy.
There.
It's true. Turned me into a door.
So you're gonna notice this purplish smoke conform into and stand above the hooded figure, and it is going to be in the form of a merid. Does anybody know what a merid is? This is one of my favorite.
Yep, freaking genie.
Let's go. I have that mini.
But it's
actually.
purple instead of blue. I couldn't find a purple one.
Why is he all fishy?
It's a type of
He's
gin.
a fish genie.
A feeny?
Gin.
Feeny.
Feeny!
Mr. Feeney.
In his boss nest. That's pretty good. And as he appears next to this hooded figure, the hooded figure is going to turn around and he's going to reveal. Does anybody want to guess what it is? Mr. Gibbs. No.
Deringe. It's freaking Aldo or whatever.
It's Stefan.
It is Adel.
Adel.
And he is.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
knew it.
okay,
Son of a
okay.
bitch.
Dun dun dun. Stupid.
I'm glad he
I
was
wrote
whipped.
this way
You know
too
what?
It's not
easily.
stupid.
I'm glad he
No,
was
I'm kidding.
whipped.
Um,
I'm glad.
and
think
you're
he
going to
deserved it.
see Adel open his robe, and as he does so, Deringe is going to extend his hand, and all of Adel's and Stefan's life forces leave themselves. And as Deringe absorbs these life forces, he's going to, you notice that his skin becomes less opaque, less grayish actually. He's going to become more vibrant of a purple.
Boss fight.
That's better. It feels good again to be more alive. How are you?
Grade?
Working for a being such as Clark, I know how dangerous that can be.
Yeah.
How'd you,
Tell me about it, huh?
How'd you stop working for him?
I did what I was supposed to do. I beat his trials. It changed me. It practically killed me. I made it back to my realm, and people despised me for it. So I showed them. I found the scroll, and I showed them. This disease will wipe out all life, and it will be only me.
Do we see a scroll?
No, you do not see the scroll.
Freaking, it's in the bottom or some shit.
Roll initiative,
Yeah.
everybody.
Fight!
Johnny Cage.
Well, that sucks, ballsack.
Hey, Seth, can I borrow your pencil that you have there?
You pass that to him.
Hey, Seth, can I poop in your mouth?
I'd poop in a bear's mouth.
Can we just do it in a cut?
That's an old throwback.
Dang.
Deep cut.
Let's fight to the end of days.
Lenny.
6 for me, and a 6 for Zelda.
I thought you were... Okay.
It's an initiative bonus.
Tortuga.
So it was a critical fail for me to say that. I rolled a crit 1, but then I have a +5 for initiative.
Okay.
so-
I got a dirty 20.
Nice.
I got a 4.
Frolic.
Let's go.
Okay, before you take your turn, Tortuga, all that Deringe will say, well, how shall we end it? Tortuga, you're up first.
But what do I do?
What do I do?
If you want, he can go first.
No. That's not what I said.
You want a break, I mean.
For my first thing, I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay,
I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
okay,
And then I'm going to try to hit him with it,
okay.
if that's okay.
You are on the other end of the room. You're about 50 feet from him.
The range on the spell is 60 feet. So I'll just
Perfect,
put it near him, if that's okay.
Sure. Okay, what did you roll?
I rolled a 23 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Thank you. Rolling for damage. It's going to do 6 force damage.
Okay.
And then I want to use my full 30 feet to move towards him.
Okay.
So as a bonus action on your turn, I can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. So I'm just gonna
Okay.
attack with it again.
Okay.
15. So I'm guessing that doesn't
not hit.
23 hit earlier, Kyle, just so you know.
23 did hit.
23 did hit. That's my turn.
Perfect. Thomas's turn. Thomas is going to go into a rage.
Hey, he can do that too?
Yep.
Come on, man, Thomas.
He's a dual wielding barbarian.
Dude, bro.
Yeah.
Big old boy.
Dueled, bro.
Dual bro.
Nice.
He is going to use all of his movement to run closer to Deringe. And he's going to try to throw a hand axe at him. And he misses. It's really close. You're going to see Thomas is going to release a hand axe and almost kind of just sidestepping it, but gliding. Deringe is just going to move out of the way and it's going to clang off the wall behind him.
My spiritual weapon is a giant glowing trident, by the way.
Perfect.
Sick.
Lenny, you're up.
Yeah, might as well. I just feel like damage to this dude has to be magic. Or it's gonna do nothing. Because he's a freaking genie.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
know very little about him.
So I'm gonna cast lightning arrow. So same thing.
Okay.
Pull this puppy back, knock the arrow, whisper the incantation into the feathers, and let loose with a nat 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Double damage.
Do I roll and then we just double whatever the damage is, or do I roll?
I thought we were
twice?
rolling all of them. Haven't we been rolling?
You call it.
Yeah,
It's up
it's
to
I
your
you.
mean,
call.
roll it again because you may get.
Higher? If
Yeah,
you're
you
cool
may
with
get
that,
higher.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with that.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4d8 on a hit, or half as much on a miss. Yeah. There we go. It's 4, 6, 10.
We're doing exploding dice.
No, that's an 8. 7. So 17. 18, 19, 20. And then I'll roll them again. 6. So 26. 30. 33. 36.
Okay.
36 lightning damage
Okay.
on the homie.
Will you also, at your attack, will you make a perception check for me real quick, please?
Yes. Oof. I believe that's a 10. I think I have an 8 for perception. Yeah, so 10.
Okay.
And with that, I'm going to have Zelda on her turn. Can she see? Is there any sort of? I mean, this may be.
What's
stupid.
the range on that attack? I didn't even bother asking you.
It's just a range.
Oh, perfect.
Like
Perfect.
it
Because you're
turn-
60 feet away.
It's
just letting
lightning
you know.
arrow, so it turns
Perfect.
my So. Oh, it's a bonus action because it's okay. So, I want her to look, and this could be super stupid, but if there's anything that houses Deringe, like classic lamp, anything that he is coming out of,
Okay.
or is he just floating with no?
From your perception check, I'll say that you don't notice.
So that was mine, but so on Zelda's
Oh yeah,
turn.
Roll. Go ahead and roll for
show.
Zelda.
Jafar here.
Yes.
Jafart.
Yeah, you did.
Got him.
Boom. Like a fart.
25 perception for her.
She will notice that he is coming out of a place behind the altar,
Okay.
but she can't. I'll say I know it's a good roll, but she won't be able to see the base because the altar's in the way of what he might be coming out of.
If she rolls that, can she then use her movement to go up?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want her to climb to the nearest wall and go up onto the ceiling.
Okay.
So she can poise herself for a good look next time.
Perfect.
So, that's that.
Frolic.
Did the hit seem to hurt him? Or is he just kind of like,
That's why I had you roll a perception check.
and I didn't. The
You
10.
didn't notice. I mean, he got damaged.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna rage,
Okay.
which produces Wild Surge, which is hold on, I got a 76.
Trombone in the big parade.
Damn.
76.
76.
With 110 corners right behind.
That's interesting. You glow with a bright light in a 30-foot radius for the next minute. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of you is blinded until the end of its next turn. So get over by that GD Genie, basically.
Yeah.
GD Genie.
GD Genie.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
I dated a
run up
girl
to
in
him.
high school named GD Genie.
All right.
What's your movement?
I think so.
30 plus 10, so 40.
40. So you almost make it to him.
Not quite at him.
He's 60 feet away.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw my shredder at him, and I'm gonna imbue it with divine smite
Okay.
and huck it right at him.
Okay.
15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Son of a bee.
Ooh.
Okay. That is my turn. I recall the weapon, and that's my turn entirely.
Okay. It is going to be Derange's turn. He is going to notice that there is a young half-orc to his, pretty close to him, as well as a portal that's not too far off. He is going to
Poop in his pants.
poop in his pants.
Gross.
No. He's actually going to summon his trident, and he is going to
What? Oh, because he looks like a fish.
make a trident attack against
Fish.
Thomas.
Genies are elementals, right?
I do not know.
Look that shit up.
No. There's
Jins.
no way that our characters would know.
But
I would.
Medicaid.
Would you? Would you know about genies?
He's
Gosh.
Favorite enemy
Yeah.
if a genie is an
he has two
elemental.
favorite enemies.
Okay.
Elementals and
You guys see him
monstrosities.
summon like a trident, and he hurls it at Thomas, and you just see direct hit, middle of Thomas, just whew. And almost in an instant after it hits and Thomas staggers back, the trident comes back to him, and he just stands ready. And he will then turn towards Tortuga, and he will throw his trident at you as well. 21.
Just barely though.
Just barely.
Yeah, boys.
Like,
This motherfucker's
Barely.
elemental.
oh, real quick. How close is homie to me?
Thomas,
Yes.
he's on this side, and you ran straight. He went around this way.
In feet.
I mean,
More than 5.
yeah, 15,
Just
20
wanted to
feet
make sure.
easily.
Just, like,
Oh, boys.
barely got me.
Yes. I'm so excited. This is
Uh,
so helpful.
You
I'm sorry.
are
Yeah.
you are going to take 15 points of damage. And we'll go back to the top. It'll be Tortuga's turn.
Real quick. If I use my spiritual weapon, does that count as one of my attacks?
No, it's a bonus.
Okay. So I can do
Because it
that.
says you can move it
Yeah.
and do it as a bonus, so you
Okay.
can't do any other bonus moves on your turn.
right.
But
I can do that.
moving and
then-
attacking is a separate bonus action.
With that being the case,
'Kay.
I'll attack him first with my spiritual weapon as my bonus action. And that's going to be a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Great. 10 force damage.
Okay.
And then, how far away from me is he? 30 feet? The rest of my movement?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll use the rest of my movement to get to him.
20 feet, excuse me.
Oh, well, I'll use whatever I need to get to him.
Okay.
And then I'll say my turn. And I will attack him with my trident.
Okay.
And I will attack him with the north. 13 probably doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. It was this close to being an at 20.
He is going to get a
Attack of opportunity?
Yep.
Okay.
on that. So with his trident, he is going to knock your trident out of the way.
Son of a bee.
Oh, the 20 hit.
Ties. My AC is 20.
Okay.
Attack.
So
attacker wins,
Yes.
Okay. It wasn't Nat. It was just
Yeah.
enough to get him there. You were going to take 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
So in a sense, he knocks your strike out of the way with the tail end, and he flips it up and he
Okay.
gets you with his.
Can I still do my second attack even
Oh,
though...
I'm sorry. I jumped over your turn.
No, he got an opportunity because
Right.
I missed.
Right.
Do I still get to use my extra attack?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, because I have two.
Wait, he got to hit you because why?
Because he took an opportunity of attack because I missed. It's a feat that you can
Okay.
get. If somebody misses, you can use an opportunity of attack to
That's dope.
attack. So I'm just going to try and hit him with my trident again.
Okay, cool.
19.
19 hits.
Okay. It's going to be 8 piercing damage.
Cool.
Do I have Divine Smite?
You have to be a paladin, I believe.
I am a paladin. When I hit with a melee attack weapon, you can expel 1 spell slot to deal 2d8
Yeah.
extra radiant damage. Can I do
It's
that?
huge.
Sure.
Okay.
If you hit him, dude, freaking light this homie
Yeah, I
up.
just did. So.
What
I
spell
did.
slot you was in?
So it's 2d8 plus 1d8 for each spell slot higher than first. So, I'm
you can
going.
do
Rock
up-
that homie like a
use-
hurricane, literally.
You can
Rock
do up to
you
5,
like
I
a
believe. 5d8.
Yeah. I'm going to use my
These are cool.
a second level spell slot
Okay.
to do that.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 3d8, right?
Yeesh.
The Michael Scott, yes.
Yepers.
Michael, what did I say about yuppers?
You, I told you not to say it. Do you remember?
That's going to be 12 radiant damage.
Hey.
Nice, dude.
Echolocation.
And
knocked it. Never
then
mind.
I'm just going to take a defensive stance
Cool.
to finish.
Absolutely.
Finish me up.
Thomas's turn. He is going to approach the rest of the way, and he is going to come down with one of his battle axes. The young gun hits. Good work. And he's going to do that again, actually. Hits again. Nice. Exploding.
Are we doing exploding dice?
Yeah. Kyle, does
You'll forget.
I may have done it.
you forget your baguette? Anyway.
I got a ghoul.
You guys are going to see Thomas come down and with a left slash get Deringe in the chest, and then with a right slash get him, almost make an X perfectly in his chest.
Sick.
And
So
then
the
a
kid is
kick to the face.
Gate's a fighter. Okay, Lenny, your turn.
Okay. With the newfound knowledge that this homie is indeed an elemental, he is one of my favorite enemies, as has been previously dictated in this series. So I am going to use a bonus action to Hunter's Mark this son of a bee.
Okay.
Right quick. And because it's important, I think, for the group, as much as it sucks, I would like to do an intelligence check to recall information I know about the merit.
Okay, cool.
I think that's a good call. Can I ask you a question while he's rolling?
Sure.
Because he's taking so long to roll.
Yeah, I'm done.
How big is this thing?
They're large elementals.
So, like, if you had to put it in feet,
10 feet.
I mean, yeah, like
10
10
by 10,
feet wide.
He's
got 2 feet.
I will say this. He's about the size of a Honda Civic.
but like upright, right?
Jeez.
Not like laying down, like
No, not likely.
up
No,
on its
not
hind
like
legs.
Harry Potter.
He seems
like
like a
Harry
wide boy.
Like a Honda Civic up on its hind legs.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you.
A hatchback.
That's a
'Cause he's got a
six,
belly.
Oh yeah.
16 intelligence. I don't know if it's Arcana or what do you want me to... Because it just says on the favorite enemy, it says on intelligence checks to remember. So I just did my base intelligence.
Okay. I will tell you. Tell you what, I'll do it a little bit different. You ask me 2 questions you want to know the answers to.
Does it need to be a magical weapon to do full damage to this guy?
No.
Sick.
Does not need to be a magical.
That's
weapon.
very good.
Maybe ask how we kill it.
What is his vulnerabilities?
He is going to be. I mean, you guys are knocking on some of them. Even the basic like bludgeoning and slashing damage
Uh-huh.
do full damage to him.
Yeah.
So I mean,
So there's not
just
like...
impact alone will do
do.
damage enough.
Okay. Do I get one more? That was 2.
No,
Okay.
sorry.
That's good enough.
Maybe if you rolled high. I'm kidding.
I'm happy with that. It's nice to know that that's worth it.
Slashing,
So-
bludgeoning, impact damage.
It's Zelda's turn then, yeah.
Okay, she is gonna continue to climb until she can see behind the altar
Okay.
to see if there is something indeed back
Would you
there.
believe there's a little wedding going on?
Oh,
Like a rat wedding?
no.
Okay. Roll a perception check for her.
It's like Ratatouille.
Has a dirty 20.
Perfect. She's going to notice that if the altar... This is perfect, actually. If this is the altar, and you guys are all right here, and he's back here, there's a little notch in it, and on the notch there appears to be a scroll.
Into his microphone.
Perfect.
And on that scroll is
What Curtin's doing.
writing, but there's a marking that looks... there's just some markings on it, but he's coming from the center. In the center is like a black... It almost looks like a black stone, but it's ink, but he's coming from that marking in the middle of the scroll.
Oh, okay.
He spilled his ink on it, didn't he?
Oh, you guys made me ink.
All right.
Oh, shoot. That's
Okay.
good. That's good.
That it?
Turns.
For her?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I mean, yeah, because that was her action was to look. So
Okay. Frolic, you're up, my guy.
How far away from him am I? Around 40 feet towards him.
20 feet.
I'm gonna run 10 more
Okay.
and hurl this shredder at him again.
It comes back to you, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah, go for it.
That is much better. I mean, I rolled 19 flat. I'm assuming.
That'll hit. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Then I use Divine Smite on this.
Perfect.
That would be 21 damage.
21. Perfect.
And I call the axe back to me.
Is that 21 with your Divine Smite and the slashing? Okay.
So, sorry. Yes, you're right. Thank you.
It just might matter.
Yes, it does matter. So, 14 slashing damage and 7 radiant.
Awesome. Good stuff. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Oh, +3. Sorry. +3 to the slashing.
Okay.
You just add 3. You don't have to roll.
I know that. I know that.
Okay. Just looks like.
But I'm trying to think. +3, so 12, 15 slashing damage.
Yep.
3 more to that. So
Good job.
call it back. Cool.
Okay, Derange's turn. He is going to...
Why does he get a turn?
He notices the spider above him, and he is going to... Actually, that's not a bad idea. One moment, players.
This one moment brought to you by Beppis. Drink Beppis. It's good soda.
You drink babies?
Beppis.
Babies.
Perfect.
Beppis.
Burpees?
Listen to what I'm saying. Beppis.
Peppers.
Nope.
babies.
Beppis. Beppis.
Peppies?
Pepe's?
Beppis.
BBs.
Beppis.
Bear piss.
Bear piece.
Beppis. Beppis. I thought you were the one that started saying Beppis to me.
I don't. Maybe. What is
Boca
it?
de Beppe?
Pepsi.
Pepsi?
Beppis.
Pepsi is.
I'm
Peppis.
sorry, I had to take that.
If you flip
break.
the P's up so they become B's, it becomes Beppis.
No, it becomes.
And then you rearrange
Pepsi.
the I and the S.
Yeah.
Pepsi.
If you change the whole f***ing word.
I thought
It's
you had
something
told me
different.
Beppis. I thought that was you.
Dyslexic palindrome.
That's why I was doing that. I thought you and
Beppis.
me had done Beppis.
Okay.
Was it
Is he
Pepsi
trying to
yet?
kill Zelda or what?
No, he's not trying to kill Zelda, but
Yeah,
he
don't
will.
finish.
He will kill.
If he's,
Whoa.
if she was right above him, right? In
I
order
mean,
to see,
if that's how close you had to get.
perfect.
Yes.
He's going
Sorry,
to.
really quick. Does he go, ah, spider?
My one weakness.
He's going to cast Wall of Force.
He'll try.
I don't really need to roll, do I?
I have to do a saving throw, I'm sure.
Well, Zelda does.
No, he put it. So if she's up here on the roof, you guys are here, and he's right here. It's separating you guys from him. So she doesn't need to make any saving throw at the moment. But she is behind the Wall of Force with him on the same time.
Is anybody else behind the wall of force? with him?
Yeah, actually, Thomas is.
Am I not?
Nope. He
What?
can determine the shape and how it comes up and things like that.
Dash.
But didn't you just hit him?
That's-
And didn't
Oh, I think
you
you
just
threw
hit
it at
him?
him.
I did.
Oh, you are.
I can't throw anything.
All three of them. Currently, I'm the
No,
only
he's 10 feet away.
Oh, you
so
threw it?
his makes sense.
Okay.
But I was right up on him.
Perfect.
So am I with him?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I don't
And-
want to be like, but technically,
No,
Mr.
no.
DM.
one. But technically,
But when I think about it,
Botnically.
is Wall of Force like
peppies.
that sucks?
I drink.
Oh, perfect. Actually, you're okay because you're within 5 feet. He is going to cast it right in between you guys.
What a. Bah. But DM.
I'll tell you
no.
what.
I'm just kidding.
If you-
I'm done. No, I'm
if you
totally
want,
fine with him being in between us.
You get an attack of opportunity
That makes no sense.
I mean, he has to focus on
because
casting
he's
a
going
spell.
to step back 5 feet.
Then he steps out of my range, so I do get attack.
Absolutely, go for it.
Thanks for pitying me
Yep.
and doing
Hey.
that for me.
Hit him. Break his concentration.
Break his balls.
You know what else
He
is
hasn't
there?
cast it yet. He's going to cast it after he steps back.
I have a
is
spiritual
what I said.
weapon that's on the right side of the force wall. So that's cool.
Let's go.
A 13 plus 9.
22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
22. I'm sorry, you guys.
Bear piss. That was my favorite one.
Turn up the B's. Switch the S and the I.
If you just basically pretend it's not Pepsi, babies. I did 7 damage. 7 piercing
Perfect.
damage.
Yeah.
Can I add Divine Smite on an opportunity of attack, or is that too much for an opportunity of attack?
Go ahead.
Okay. If not,
By all means.
I'm sorry.
Fucking damn it.
Seth, if you kick my foot again, I swear.
It wasn't kicking, it was stroking.
Gee.
Is that what your toes were doing?
Yes.
Okay.
Plowing the fields.
Hey, that's exploding dice, baby.
Exploding dice.
Okay, because we're doing that. Okay, 14 radiant damage as well.
Okay.
Let's go.
Sounds good.
Using another Divine Smitey, hey?
Yeah.
Good. I hope this guy's almost dead.
Probably not.
Oh, that is so awesome.
That he can do a full heal.
No, I would never do that, and I don't believe
Felt
he
like
can.
like an Elite Four kind of thing. You may have killed my full team, but this Dragonite has 3 full heals.
That is annoying. That is friggin' annoying.
Yeah.
Shields and whatnot.
Okay,
I was
back
like,
to the
I play
top.
Pokemon.
Tortuga. It's your
Hey.
turn.
Hit him with that freaking spiritual weapon so he breaks your concentration.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What does Wall of Force do?
It's a
Does it
shit
just-
storm for us.
Okay, it just hurts me.
No, it prevents us entirely from touching
I can't go
him.
through a Wall of Force.
No,
Nope.
sir. So your spiritual weapon has to hit right now
Very cool.
and break his
Anybody have
concentration.
Dispel
Actually, your
Magic?
spiritual weapon's not in there with
Does
it.
anybody have
What
Dispel
the
Magic?
deuce? Why not?
You can put it at any angle. You can put the wall of force at any angle.
Does anybody have Dispel
So I
Magic?
can have it go up and at an angle in a way where he is still under it,
Does anybody have Dispel
but
Magic?
nothing else is.
I do.
Cool, that's what I was asking.
Hey,
that'll work.
Curtis,
Yeah.
leave the kids alone. That's my second, third level spell, though.
That makes you sick?
My tummy.
It depends on.
Your stomach. It's my second, third level spell.
The minute that Kyle, well, Eric has IBS in the movie. I went, okay.
Hey, I'm right there with you, buddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I
The
used to make
locks
fun of
and
you for your
gut.
bitch stomach, but now mine's going down the same old road.
Hey, what level is the Wall of Force?
Boy, howdy, if I knew. Can I do an Arcana check?
Not a third level, is it?
I don't know that we could.
Curtis?
No.
Cast
Why?
Dispel Magic.
Sure, do one.
Can I do an
Cast,
Arcana
no,
check?
don't
do
waste
it.
your
Do a check.
turn.
Do a
Don't
check.
waste your turn.
Do a check.
Cast a spell magic, and then we'll see. And if you got to roll, you got to roll.
Okay. Well, I got to roll anyway, but...
So what are you doing?
Meta gaming. Meta
Okay,
gaming.
I will cast Dispel Magic.
At what level?
That's not
So-
a thing.
I know.
You
It's-
tell us what
I
level
just-
Dispel Magic is.
So
Or Wall of Force.
I roll,
Okay.
and if it's just a third level spell, it goes poof. So
Okay.
does it go poof?
No.
Okay,
What level spell is it?
not third. So now I roll, and it's 10 plus the spell level,
Okay.
And if I roll higher than that number,
Okay.
then I dispel it,
Perfect.
like earlier.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that cool character art. Audience. Okay, so 6 plus my modifier is 11.
Doesn't sound
So it probably did not do it.
So,
Wait.
What?
Can I help you retcon something, maybe?
I don't know. Can you? Did I do something wrong?
What's the highest spell slot you can cast at?
3rd level?
Okay, never mind.
that's okay.
Okay.
Because after you cast that, you hear almost like the sound of glass shattering and wall forces.
Really?
Yep.
Look at that.
How?
Because you are
I had to
11.
beat 10 plus what level it was at, right?
So what level of spell was it?
5.
So that's 15.
So it's 15.
But
so
you rolled 17
I rolled 11.
plus 7.
No.
So plus 7 for
He
You
rolled
just
a,
added-
he
you
rolled a
said add-
6 plus 7 or something.
No, 6 plus 5.
6 plus
Oh,
5.
well then no. It's
Yeah,
not.
exactly.
Yeah, that's why I was like, how?
Nope.
Yeah, I rolled 11.
Now you guys know what level
I'm
it's
sorry,
at.
I rolled
Damn it.
11 total.
You
No,
already
it's not a big deal. It's not like
It is a big deal.
that's
to
my
me.
second. That's my second 3rd level spell. I can't cast Dispel Magic anymore.
Okay,
so
perfect.
we're effed.
Okay.
Maybe
Bonus action, spiritual weapon. Isn't in there, never mind.
can I attack a wall of force?
No.
Does
Sure.
it have a hit die?
Wall of Force is an impenetrable wall.
But it might have a hit
It
die.
lasts a certain amount of time. It does not. I mean, sorry, I wouldn't know this. This is Kyle. But it
Okay.
does not.
No, if you want to attack it, by all means attack it.
No, I know.
It lasts a certain amount of time,
Well,
and it's a
just-
concentration spell.
Is the altar on the other side of the force wall?
No.
Okay.
Is anything on the other side of the force
No.
wall with him?
Nope.
So it's like a force bubble that he's created.
So it goes like this. It goes from he stepped back, and it went up, flat, and then down. So it's almost like the top half of a trapezoid.
Okay.
That's how
around
it
him
looks.
and
Around
the
him
altar.
and the altar.
Oh, so the altar is.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you had said it
You're
wasn't. Well, are you shitting my dick?
Ew. Yes.
Okay, good. Well, I wanted to make sure. Well, poopy pooper.
When sun goes down.
I'm just ready in action, my guy. That's me metagaming to you once again. We can do jack shit until he brings that thing down. So I think we just all have to ready in action.
How bad does Tomas look?
Bus.
Thomas,
Yes. How bad does he look?
the kid.
Yeah, he got hit.
Yeah. I mean, he pretty shaken up, but I mean, he appears to be fine.
And both of you are fine. Neither of you.
I'm
have been hit.
great. I have 9 healing potions.
It's a waiting game. We're at the
I'm
moment
just
of
trying to see if I should heal myself a little bit, or heal Thomas, or heal one of us because I know we have to wait.
you heal
So
yourself.
I have a little bit of okay, I have a moment where I could heal myself.
You're
Dude.
Qui-Gon Jinn, he's Darth Maul. This is the red
I'm
thing
kneeling in the
between
thing.
us.
Go heal yourself, dude.
I'm gonna do 10 points of healing on myself with my laying on of hands.
Sweet. Sweet.
And that will end my turn.
Okay.
No. As soon as the wall goes down, I want to prepare an action to lunge at him and stab him with my.
Didn't you just heal yourself though?
Yeah, but I have 2 extra.
Do you have 2 attacks?
I have extra attack.
So you can only use extra attack if you take the attack action as your action.
You can't use your extra attack to ready an action.
Never mind.
Someone's gonna say that we're wrong, but that's how I.
I'm pretty sure that's the thing.
Technically,
Because it can only be an
You
extra
just said
attack,
it, so
yeah.
that's
attack.
that's the
In
rules.
this world, well, you'd see, Kurt,
Okay.
if you were an accurate DM.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Thomas.
The tank engine?
I was going to use that joke earlier.
Were you?
He's going to swipe
Couldn't
at
find
the
a moment.
wall.
Of course he is.
He'll miss. Both times. Well, he'll hit one time, but nothing will happen.
At least he doesn't take damage.
Lenny.
I'm going to walk up to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, we're gonna wait for you. We can be patient. It's fine.
Good.
A-
You want
and
me to tell you how to kill Clark?
I'm gonna just ready an arrow. I'll be like, you had your chance, pal. I said that at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna draw the arrow, and I'm just gonna ready my action the second that wall goes down.
Okay. Sweet. Zelda's turn.
Zelda is going to crawl so she's directly above him.
Okay.
And then she'll ready an attack action that as soon as the wall goes down, she's going to drop a web on top of him. She's going to do a web attack.
Okay. Frolic.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this opportunity to do a. I don't know if it would be a perception or investigation to see if there's any scrolls around, because that's what
We
we're
already
looking
know
for.
where the
We already
scroll
know
is.
the scroll.
Also, I don't want to be this.
technically, Zelda's the only one that knows where the
Yeah,
scroll is.
that's
I
true.
also don't want to be this guy. You are raging. I don't know if you can do skill
I
checks
can't
while
do
you're
it.
raging.
I can't do
You
skill
can do
checks.
it, but it'll be a disadvantage, right?
Yeah. If you want to do it, you can do it.
I mean, there's nothing else I can really do. except
You've
for-
seen me ready an attack.
already an attack. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
How far between the wall is he? How far from the wall is he? Rather, the other side of the wall.
I mean, he's like 5'8". He's.
He's right up against
It's
the
kind of like
altar,
a
practically.
altar little raised stage.
And I'm 10 feet away from him right now, so I'm just gonna wait where I am.
You're 15 now. He's stepped back 5 feet.
I'll step forward 5 feet, and then I'll be ready to attack.
Okay. Derange's turn. This is gonna be easy. Okay.
He's dead.
Hey, Tortuga. Your turn.
Yeah.
I feel like we just fall like a freaking hailstorm on this dude as soon as that wall drops.
Yup.
Yeah, he is a magic boy though, so he's probably got some sort of counter for it. But
But if we have it prepped that the second the wall goes away,
like, yeah. I mean,
Dun, dun,
Anyway.
dun, dun.
yeah, I'll prep an attack as well to just lunge and attack with the trident
Okay. Sweet.
when
Uh,
the wall goes down.
Thomas, I don't get it. Why can't I hit him?
Keep trying.
you got the wall of force there, bud. It's a spell.
It'll come down soon. I'm assuming, because I don't know.
So what should I do?
Just wait. Yeah.
All these very calm boys in their range.
Yeah.
Waiting. That was a
All right.
macho man.
So I will
Randy
let.
Savage
I will actually
pretty
put Thomas is actually holding his action as well.
close there. Attaboy.
Lenny,
Same.
same. Cool. Zelda, same.
Because I wanted to go for the scroll, maybe instead of go for him. But I'm afraid something's up with that scroll when you touch it or whatever. So she'll drop on him instead of a web attack. She'll
Okay.
drop on him and try and poison him.
Cool. Zelda, Frolic.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Okay. Brings us to Derange's turn. Inside the wall, because the walls aren't completely visible, but you're going to see almost like, because he is an elemental and water related, you're almost going to see like this ink, like octopus's ink, start to form around him. And then it forms. And once it begins to form, it encapsulates him, and you can no longer see him within the wall, but you are starting to see the outline of the wall of force. And with that, after that happens, the wall of force comes down.
Okay.
And as it comes down, this dark cloud begins to expand, but before it fully expands, I will let everybody have their ready attacks.
I think Kyle's first on his.
I mean, in the order of whatever you're first.
Yeah.
I
It'll
wasn't
go
sure.
back.
I wasn't sure if we go initiative order, if we go in order of how we prepped them.
I'm just going to go back up to initiative and just let Tortuga go.
Okay. Then yeah, I will just do the trident attack.
Okay. It will be with disadvantage.
That's a crying shame because I got a natural 20 on my first roll. But the second one is 24.
24 will hit.
Okay. That's 9 piercing damage.
Okay, perfect.
And then can I use a divine smite as well?
Yeah, boy.
Sure.
Thanks. That's going to be 13 extra radiant damage on top.
Awesome.
And that is the end of my... Because I can't use my extra attack on a prepared action, right?
Well, no, you can use your extra attack, but you can't use your extra attack to prepare an action.
Okay.
Yeah, so you
I
can hit again.
So I can.
So
use
you can hit him
okay,
again.
Cool.
Because
Then I will-
you were just like, I'm saving my turn
Yeah.
until.
So I will do that.
Okay.
Is this still at disadvantage, even though I just hit him? Okay.
'How close is Tortuga to him?
17.
10 feet.
Okay.
17 misses.
I'm probably within 5 if I'm hitting him.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, that's why you have disadvantage. You can't really see where he is now.
well then, if I miss on that one, then that is the end. Actually, oh shoot, damn it. Can I use my bonus action to attack him with my trident?
Sure.
Or with this?
Wait, you just used your bonus
With-
action, though.
No, I used my extra attack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Because I have an attack, and then I have an extra attack because I'm a paladin. Then bonus attack for the spiritual weapon. That is a 21 to hit.
With disadvantage.
You're right, thank you. 21 both times.
Cool. Yeah, that hits.
2 12s. That is 12 piercing damage. Or no, I'm sorry, 12 force damage.
Okay.
Because it's the spiritual weapon, I'm sorry.
So
Sweet.
push him back then?
I don't think it moves him. I think it
Okay.
just is like a impact. I don't know how to explain force damage. It's weird.
Maybe it's like blending without a physical item hitting.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn.
Thomas's turn. He's going to go for both swings. Misses. Misses. Both of them. Lenny.
Okay. Since I have homies within 5 feet, that would give me advantage with my pack tactics, but
You
then
also
it
have Hunter's
gets
Mark on him.
negated. Hunter's Mark doesn't give me advantage, it just gives me bonus on damage.
Never mind.
So I'll just be rolling flat, I guess, for him.
Wowzers.
It's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Out of both of them.
Huh?
Well, he has the.
Oh,
pack
yeah, yeah, I
I
tactics,
think
had
so,
advantage,
Sure,
so then
sure.
it negated.
Okay.
That's a tasty meet the ball right there.
Yum.
Okay, so with my short bow, it is. Let's pick a good one. Let's go. 5.
Man.
And I'll roll it again. 5. So, and then plus 5, so that's 15. But then I get a plus 4 because he's a favorite enemy. So that's 19. And then I get a... Oh gosh, where was it? There's another plus I needed to add. The Hunter's Mark, D6. The Hunter's Mark D6 is exploding, so 6.
Hey.
So, frick, what was that at?
You were at 19.
I was at 19.
Mhm.
So 19 plus 6, so
25.
25 plus 2.
So 27.
Let's
27.
go.
Nice.
27 for me, and because Homegirl can see me, Zelda gets to make attack as well because of our companion bond. Or what's it called? Coordinated attack. So she is going to use her web attack first.
Okay.
This dude. At disadvantage. She doesn't get.
So that's a 7 on one of them and a 7 on the other. So both of those straight 7s would miss, I'm assuming.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my turn. And then Zelda's turn.
So you did 28 piercing damage?
Yeah.
Heck
Nice.
yeah, brother.
Yeah, dude.
That's a crit.
Yeah. And then Zelda's gonna drop down from the ceiling. So she was positioned above him.
Absolutely.
So I mean, yeah, she'll make the attack. Still
Okay.
at disadvantage.
Yep.
Hey.
Huh?
I'll grab
Keep
that
the
later.
roll. No, I'm just kidding.
I actually tell you what, it won't be with disadvantage. It'll just be a
Just one roll. Okay.
one roll.
So that would be 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so she's gonna do 3 plus 5, so 8 piercing damage
Awesome.
plus the poison. Two, so 4 poison damage if she doesn't, or if he doesn't get his Constitution saving throw.
What's the Constitution saving throw?
11. It's
Yeah, he
nothing
beat it.
crazy. Okay, so 2 damage.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay. Frolic, your turn, my man.
All right. I'm gonna run in and swing at him. Sorry, everybody's been getting disadvantage. Do I get disadvantage on this?
Yep.
So it just
Because he's
cancels
in
it
the
out.
black smoke.
Yeah. I have a second attack, but that one fails. It was below 10, so 19.
That'll hit.
Okay. So I will do that with. Is it 2d12?
How many things are you rolling here, son?
Divine Smite on the X again.
Oh, okay.
So that's 7. What is the light damage?
Radiant.
The radiant damage, and that is 13 slashing damage.
Awesome. Good work.
And I'm gonna.
Bless you.
We know we can kill him this way, right? Like, we know that we can kill him by just hitting him. We don't have to, like, destroy his little rock or something.
I have no idea. I would assume that he
I don't know anything
has
about
to
the
be
rock.
Incapped at some point.
That's
I don't
it
know
for
of
you.
creatures that don't have a hit point base.
Yeah, that'll be it for me.
No.
Okay.
I mean, there's, like, trolls that you have to burn or they keep getting up. But, I don't know. He's probably in, like, a second phase boss thing right now. With this
His turn?
black smoke.
Deringe will do something.
Does he do something that we can see, or is it just within
Nope.
the... Okay,
Wait,
cool.
doesn't the you said the smoke was going to do something? Or
It
the
expands and envelops to a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
So am I in complete darkness right now?
Everyone is in it.
Yeah,
That was within
yeah.
15 or 20 feet of him.
Your boy
So,
doesn't have dark
Zelda,
vision.
Thomas,
Frolic.
you two. Are you still far away?
Because I would have been shooting my...
Perfect. So you're the only one that's not in it. Perfect. Top of the list, man. Tortuga, before you make your attack, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
That's messed up. But I'll do it.
Okay. Tyler?
16.
Okay. You'll take half this damage.
Very cool. I did not say teen sex.
I did not. This is bullshit. I did not.
Half, you'll take 18 points
I thought you were going to
Lord.
say 80.
of damage.
I was very afraid.
Okay. You can. It's your turn, though.
Can I, since I just took the damage, do I know what kind of damage I took?
You can roll. Let's see.
I mean, I felt it.
You felt it, sure.
Did I feel something pierce my skin?
No, nothing physically
What about your bum?
harmed your body.
Oh, okay.
Eh.
It's almost as if the life force was sucked out of you.
Very cool. That's metal as
Necrotic. Right? That's necrotic. That is necrotic.
I will tell you this:
Necrotic.
it did not come from him. It came from the schmook.
Necrodick.
Very cool.
Schmooky beer.
I don't know that scroll is there, do I?
No one does.
Zelda
Except
does.
me and
Zelda knows
Zelda.
where that. Shh.
Do you know?
That's a
She
good
didn't
question.
tell you. She didn't whisper in your little ear.
She didn't, but I mean, if he's a favorite enemy, I would assume I know. enough
Somewhere.
that He's
All right. I'll probably just hit it with my trident.
Hit it with your trident.
Da, da, da.
Sure, go ahead. With disadvantage.
That's messed up.
Sorry.
let's go. 119.
That's the first one. That's the second one. 15 plus 9 is 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Great.
Sure. That's your disadvantage roll.
I got a
Jeez.
16 and a
You
15.
guys are killing it.
I got a
with these
16 and
at
15.
disadvantage.
Also, I got exploding dice.
I'm not calling you out or anything. I'm just saying. You
No, I
guys
know.
are
I'm just
doing
saying. I got exploding.
really well for having disadvantage on these
What was
rolls.
my wild magic thing with the light?
You shed
Oh,
bright
yeah.
light. And you blind if you're within 5 feet of someone.
So you just barely ran in and got him. So this is the first time you're within 5 feet.
So he's blind then.
Not
but we
right
didn't.
now.
He technically didn't do anything his last turn that we know of. So
Sorry. So I rolled, and I got an exploding dice. So I just want to make sure we all know. Okay. So 12 piercing damage for the first attack,
Perfect.
and then I'm gonna roll to hit him again
Okay.
with my extra attack.
HP is out of this world.
So if I'm shining bright like a diamond,
Chain bright. Like
does
a
this
diamond.
smoke effect still work for me or no?
Yep.
Okay.
Because think about it this way: if you're in fog and you shine your brights, does the fog still?
It actually makes it kind of worse.
Kind of a little bit worse.
Turn your damn light off there, Frolic.
Turn your damn light off.
I was trying to do Hank Hill, but that didn't work.
Gosh dang it, Bobby.
16 to hit.
16 to hit. That misses. My good man.
And then I'll use my bonus attack to
Okay.
use my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Or my bonus action, sorry, to use my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Boner section. Boner section.
What are we doing?
What?
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
20 to hit.
That'll
Nice.
hit.
It's a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Just,
You don't need that.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I know, I just
Go.
well, it's
Okay.
not a crit. but
Kill him. Get him. Ruin his life.
8 force damage.
Stab in the eye hole.
End of turn.
Okay. Thomas.
Kirk keeps talking like he's like, you can put as much damage as you want in this thing. It
I'm
ain't
having
gonna.
flashbacks
do
to a
sh-
fucking witch from last year.
That's what witches do.
Okay. Okay. Lenny.
I am going to cast Gust of Wind to get all this shiz out of here.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
So I do that thing.
Okay, is there any anything I need to roll?
Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength saving throw. So I'm going to put it, it's 60 feet long and 10 feet wide, and it blasts from the direction I choose, which is going to be back from the tomb, pushing away from the tomb.
Okay.
Or not tomb,
The altar.
altar.
Yeah.
So you're
for
gonna
sure.
blow all the smoke towards you.
So I need to roll a.
What?
What do I need to roll?
So strength saving throws for everyone in there,
That's easy.
unfortunately.
I'm fine.
So that's
Um,
so that's you two next to me. Okay, so you also need to roll
And
that.
Tomas.
And Thomas.
And Zelda.
Okay.
Thomas will fail that.
What do we need to
16
beat on the
plus.
strength save?
16.
When raging, he has advantage on any strength roll.
Yes, he
There you
does.
go.
Also, really quick, let me...
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Hold on. I have a thing that can help him as well. I actually have a thing that'll help
But hang on,
all
hang
of
on.
us.
Okay, that's fine.
What?
I'm just saying, like, if it specifically says when they fail a save, you can use it.
No.
But but you can't just say I'm going to use it when you hear that he fails.
No, it's a passive thing.
Okay, perfect.
It's my aura of protection. When I am conscious, you grant all friendly ally creatures, including me within 10 feet, a +5 bonus to all saving throws.
Nice.
It's a passive thing.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
be honest,
I wasn't trying to be
he
like...
still failed.
That's fine. I
He
just
rolled
was
a
like...
6 and then he rolled an 8. And
I wasn't trying to do the thing of like, but let me save him. It was like a thing of like, oh, this is happening. So
Well,
you
you
get a
gotta roll
+5.
freaking
Zelda gets a +5.
Derange.
I get a
Yep.
+5.
Okay,
Did he make it?
he made it.
Fuck.
He rolled an 18.
I got a natural 20.
Heck yeah.
So what happens to those that failed it?
The gust disperses gas or vapor and it extinguishes candles, torches, and similar unprotected flames in the area. The strength save that you made was
For him, I
strictly-
understand that, but if his concentration is the one making the smoke, I'm just curious.
I mean, fuck me if that's the
No,
truth.
no,
you know what I mean?
no.
Like,
hang on. It's going
I'm
to
not being
disperse
mad.
it. It's going to disperse it. But Kurt wants to know. I wonder if it's concentration based. If it does, I'm letting it.
I
Disperse
don't
the
understand.
smoke.
I guess I don't understand what you're saying because it's like even if you're still producing it, the wind would just still be pushing
That was
it
my
away.
question. Was
So it doesn't stop the smoke. It just keeps pushing it away.
well, I took it as soon as he had to make this save throw, and it started alleviating it. Naturally, he would just stop casting it. But that was just me as Kurt curious.
So
like,
you
I wonder.
you would if you're trying to continue, you'd have to roll to see if you kept your concentration.
That's why. That's what I was.
yeah.
That was just me asking a question.
Yeah.
So I guess, does he roll to see if he keeps
No, he
doing
stops
it, or-
casting it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Cool.
So nobody got blown away by the thing.
But
the
yeah,
smoke did.
Thomas
Tommy Boy
did.
Tommy boy.
Yeah.
But then the smoke also got blown away.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So as that happens, I'm gonna use my 30 feet of movement to run, kind of in a half circle-y type thing towards the altar, without running right next to him or through the wind that's going.
Okay. Cool.
So
How wide is the wind?
10 feet.
what? How wide?
Yeah.
10 feet.
And then do we have to roll a strength thing every turn we're in it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm fine.
I just want to make sure.
Do we get your +5
Is that
every
the
time?
end of Lenny's
yeah,
turn?
it's a passive thing. while
Actually,
you're
I don't know
flying.
that you do need to at the beginning of your turns.
So we just need to beat it, that one time.
It doesn't say anywhere. Each creature that starts its turn. Never mind. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
So that thing right at the beginning. I don't think it says it. It just says the thing about how you need to do it every turn.
Which doesn't
But
mean-
any creature in the line must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves.
Okay,
So it's difficult terrain, basically.
cool.
So that happens for my turn.
Okay.
And
Zelda's
then
turn.
on Zelda's turn, she's going to start climbing towards the tomb. Or not the tomb.
Altar.
The altar. Yeah.
Okay.
Which does leave his range. So if he wants an attack of opportunity, then that would happen.
Yep.
So
Do we
What
kill
if
this?
Does
Zelda
a
dies?
16 hit?
it does not.
Perfect. Then he misses.
Armor
What is
class
her
of
AC?
17.
Wow.
Literally one more.
Get on her.
So yeah, she's gonna climb up and over because since he's close to the altar, right?
Yeah.
He said he's like 5 feet or whatever, so she can make it over there. I really don't want her to die, and I'm afraid she will if she does anything to this. But
Can I clarify something?
What's up?
You said it was like, it looks like a stone,
It,
but it's
it's
not.
a drawing of a stone.
Okay,
In the
it's
middle,
not
sorry.
a physical stone.
No.
Okay.
she's gonna go down and bite onto the scroll and try and pick it up,
Dun, dun,
Bite
dun,
it
dun,
or
dun,
try to
dun,
pick it up.
like
Grab it with her
pincer, because
Oh, okay.
she
Okay.
can't grab it with anything else.
dun,
So.
dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun.
Stick her hand.
Go ahead and make a
Like a cat.
charisma saving throw for her, please.
Charisma.
Yes.
She's got a charm.
Not her
scroll.
strong suit.
You mean she doesn't tap dance on
She
stage? for a living?
does.
Oh, she's fine.
Did she get a natural 20?
Nice.
Kyle, you are
Dude,
made of them
This,
over there.
and I'm glad I've got witnesses because this is
Holy
you just
crap
stroked
on a
that skull.
cracker,
tasty
pal.
stuff.
Good stuff.
You good?
Stroked that
Um,
head hard.
I don't like it.
So yeah, so she grabs it. Do you want her to pick it up? What do you
Yeah,
want her
she's
to do
just
with
trying to pick it up.
that? Okay.
I am the chip.
To see if
Um,
she can.
As she picks it up, you notice that his bottom doesn't follow where it is, but instead, like if the scroll was down here and he was coming out from it, wherever it is on his body, that's where it looks like it's like sucking him back into. Does that make sense? Like that's the, like if it's underneath him, his bottom would be looking like that's what it's attached to it. But when she brings it up to his back, it looks like it's kind of funneling him.
So the tail is leading to the scroll. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, any part of his body that's in front of it is leading to the scroll.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
So like, does that make sense? Sorry that I explained that.
So
really
I mean,
badly.
it's not the way, but like it's like if you were a hologram, it would be projecting out of the scroll.
right.
Okay,
Exactly.
What if that is what it is, though? You know, have you ever thought of that?
I have not.
Have you ever slashed a hologram and did damage on it?
Cool.
So there it
Tupac.
is.
Okay, fair
So
enough.
she's just behind
Michael
him.
Jackson.
She's gonna do that, and then since she still has movement, she'll maybe stand on top of the altar so that anyone that looks over there can see.
Okay.
I've got the scroll. Clearly, he's coming out of the scroll.
Okay. Yeah. For sure.
That's
Frolic, it's
What shit
your
else?
your turn, my dude.
Okay. Is passive perception an action at all? Do we know? Like if I were to see with my passive perception,
I mean, in a fight, I think it is required to be.
perceptive.
I've always known that passive perception is like catching someone that's stealthing past you or noticing a trap that's poorly set up or something like that.
Okay, then I won't worry about it. I'm raging too, so it doesn't really matter too much. I'm gonna hack
You
at this
start
thing.
in the gust of his wind thing, by the way.
You do.
You got to
So you
make
gotta
a.
make a
So you do a
strength
strength saving throw.
You just have to get one.
And you got advantage, so.
Because with your strength and my thing, you need one.
That's true, because you get
Because
plus
my saving throw is a 10, so
You
I know
just did
his
it.
is at least that.
Because you add 5 to
I
his
had
stuff
5,
with the
so
aura.
you need one.
You
to
made
beat
it.
16.
Because you rolled an 11, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
you're
like
good.
27.
Totally
You're
fine.
good.
We good? Okay. Ah! I'm gonna do that thing where I slash him.
Very cool.
Okay.
I'm not at disadvantage, right?
No. I don't think
Nope.
so.
Going up
No.
and slash, baby. 6s across the board for the first time. Yeah, that doesn't hit him. Doesn't even break a 10. And then I'm gonna try and slash again.
That's got to break a 10 for you, bud.
What do I add?
If your proficiency's a 4 and your strength is what? A
3.
7? Okay.
13, but doesn't hit. Thank you. Nope. I'm garbage. I'm a dumpster fire.
Let's do that.
That didn't break a 10. Okay. I slash and I miss.
Nice.
I'm like, got him!
Okay. Awesome.
Huh?
Deringe's turn. He is going to. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm reading this thing because I want to make sure. Oh, he can't. Perfect. Never mind. He's going to make trident attacks against.
He's got to do a strength save.
Perfect. What does he have to be? He got
16 is what he has to
16.
beat. So
Damn
Tycho's
it.
the runner, so I think he did it.
Oh, no, 15. 15. I did math wrong.
He gets
15.
blown 15 feet.
15 feet away.
Perfect.
Does he run into
Blown
our
away.
boy Tomas?
No, because Thomas was 10 feet away and he blew 15 feet and he blew 15 feet. So that brings him closer to you, though, correct? Because you're only 20 feet away.
He went over by the altar.
Perfect. But he will move towards Thomas and he's going to attack Thomas twice with his trident. Miss. Exact same roll again. That will also miss. Perfect. Tortuga, it's your turn. And as he's swiping, as he goes, and actually I'll say, as Thomas moves out of the way, you hear him, I can grant you a wish. You can wish him dead. To Thomas, but I mean, it's echoing. You guys can hear it.
I would like to, Mr. DM, with your permission,
Oh boy.
forego my strength saving throw and instead line myself up with Mr. Dude, the guy we're fighting, whatever his name is,
Okay.
and go into my shell, slide across the ground like Bowser
Okay.
in that hit game,
Super Smash Brothers.
Super Smash Brothers,
Why are you foregoing your saving throw then?
because I want to let the wind take me. I'm using the wind to propel me in the shell.
Okay.
Momentum.
It's a stupid thing to do. I realize it, but hey.
Here's the thing: if you're willing to roll and you got a high enough roll, I'd let you almost control yourself in the breeze. Is what I'm getting.
That's what we like to hear.
But since
He's
you
a
foregoed it,
spinning kite
I'm just
turtle.
gonna
Well, no,
No,
wait.
no, I mean-
Go
go ahead. Roll a strength check.
okay.
Roll it.
So it's strength check, not a strength saving throw, right?
I've been doing this.
I just want to make sure I'm putting the right numbers in. Okay.
Sure.
So I don't get my bonus 5, and I only have a plus 5 because it's a strength roll. Sorry, that was like not in the mic at all. 15.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I know it's not going to do much. But in my shell, I withdraw into my shell, get a plus 4 bonus to AC and advantage. I get an advantage on strength and con saving throws, so I can roll my... That's not a saving throw. While you are prone, my suppose disadvantage on dex saving throws, and
And
you
you
can't
rolled it
take
before
reactions.
you went in your shell anyway.
But it's a saving throw,
I
not a
gotcha.
strength check. So, do I hit him?
Sure.
Okay. How do you want me to do that
Roll
damage?
3d6 for
Okay.
damage.
It's silly, but it's
A
fun.
hard, pointy shell flying at you at 88 miles per hour, 1.21 gigawatt style.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Bludgeoning.
Lightning strike?
Yeah, bludgeoning. Sure.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Perfect. This dude's pretty beat up with that.
Fucking better be.
And then
Who's better be?
I know it's not great. Just bubbling over here. So I used my action to go in my shell. I can't use my extra attack
For what?
to attack him now that I'm at him.
Wait. You can use your extra attack to attack. You can't use your extra attack to ready an action.
No, I wasn't trying to do that.
Okay.
But I'm in my shell, and it takes an action Oh, I can emerge from my shell as a bonus action, so I can get out, or I'm gonna stay in my shell, right at his feet.
Okay.
So my AC
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because it's
130,
Early.
141.
yeah.
So I'm staying in my shell at the base at where his feet would be if he was a man, a human man.
Yeah.
My AC is now 24, and I'm going to use my bonus action to attack him with my spiritual
On the
weapon.
Civic on his head.
What?
I met his rear axle.
I'm gonna line up with his haunches.
10 and 2. So spiritual weapon. Here we go. Not great. 17.
That ties.
Kill him. Kill him.
Sorry, I don't think that's gonna happen. 12 force damage.
That's
Does
a good hit.
that kill him?
No, it does
Oh,
not.
I was like, holy shit. Cool. And then I like to think there's a faint as the wind is going past the openings on
It's
my
that
shell.
empty. It's that empty potion
bottle in your ass.
that I drink. Yes,
You're a walking ocarina.
Walking around.
a walkerina.
Hey,
yeah.
Walker. In a...
That's the end of my turn.
Perfect.
Thank you, DM, for letting me do my dumb Bowser thing.
You're good. Thomas's turn.
That's
And
fan art, baby.
freaking
Bad, no one's
A.
listening at
Too
this
bad somebody
point.
was listening to this except for
Freaking A.
Not even our
Nemesis.
mom.
Thomas can't hit anything. Lenny, it's your turn.
I know how that feels.
It's his turn, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh, it is my turn.
He's after
Jeez
you
Louise.
and Zelda.
All right. I'm gonna shoot him in his face.
That's a
Oh.
good place to shoot him.
Wow.
Right in his
You could touch the scroll.
stupid faces. Zelda's already got it.
Yeah.
That is a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Sweet.
Something
That was mine.
Join the club, pal. We got an orchestra over here.
Mine's gonna come out my butt. So I'm not gonna let it make that noise.
So that's 6 piercing plus 4. That's 10. And then I get to do another 1d6 because of the favorite enemy, which is 5.
Hunter's mark?
So 15. That's what I meant to say. I already did the favorite enemy thing. There's that. So 15 damage.
Okay.
And then
Nice.
Zelda gets an attack because of her thing. And she's going to, since her mouth is busy, she'll do a web attack at him.
Okay. What's the range on that?
30.
Okay. He's right at the edge of that range.
3.
Okay.
How do you want to do it?
She's going to do nothing more.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Frolic, it's your turn.
I'm gonna run up to him and I'm gonna slash him with my axe. Because everything else I've done so far.
Oh, Zelda needs to do a strength saving throw. I apologize.
Is she in the wind?
She's
She's
I
up
thought
on
you
the
said she
altar.
crawled
yeah.
up, so she
Oh,
should
it's
be
my
okay.
turn.
She would have been like right
So I
where
have
it
to
started.
do
Sorry, I didn't
strength
wanna
saving throw first, right?
Intervene. I just
Yep.
thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Do you also want to forgo it and hide in your shell?
You could.
29, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Great.
I thought it was fun.
Slash him. I mean 18 plus.
That hits.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Can you try and sound a little more sad?
Aw.
Kill him.
Alright. I will. Exploding dice.
Yeah.
On the 12.
So
10,
11
14.
radiant damage
Nice.
plus 16 plus one more 17 20 slashing damage.
Okay. So as you come through with Shredder, and because his back's against you, you almost slice perfectly down the center. And as you slice down the center, you see it start to open up, and in the middle is just this aura of green and purple, and it shrivels really small, and then falls to the ground, and all you see it's just water and foam, and he's dead.
And then I come out of rage. That's cool.
And as you guys are, happy that he is dead, you see Thomas look at you guys. Oh, dudes, I'm so. And you're gone. You're back in the void.